I'm here. Damn it. I was making coffee. I got distracted. There was a pug. And it was being adorable. Basically, I got a hold of these ear stress balls. They're literally the shape of an ear. But they're stress balls. And I was having fun with them. I was squeezing them, and then I was seeing my pugs were getting distracted by them, and I was like, why are they distracted by it? So I put it like in front of their faces, and Shima, my older one, was trying to eat it. She immediately went to eat it, and but was wanting to eat it, but sniff it, but trying to figure out what it was. It was adorable. It was adorable. I was distracted by it. I was like, oh shoot, wait, I was supposed to be making coffee. Sorry. Anyways. anyways. Oh, I didn't even do the track. Hold on. I'm behind. We'll blame my pugs for my distraction. But yeah, they're like ear. They're in the shape of an ear, but they're stress balls. They're weird. But I like them. I've been squeezing them. They're fun. Anyways, fixing. You know what? I'm feeling just a martlet on my shoulder today. You know, just martlet. The original. I feel like for some reason it's gonna be real fitting for this. She's into Arcane cards. She's gonna be weird. Is there an association with Arcane cards that I don't know? I mean, granted, it's probably a lot I don't know with a lot of connections to anything, but I have to read this. I'm not looking forward to this. I have to read this. This is why I have two, alright? This is why I have two ear-shaped stress balls, alright? I feel like I'm gonna need this for this whole thing. They look weird. They look really weird. I mean, they're literally the shape of an ear, but they're squishy. I don't know. I like them. They're fun. Anyways, what we're doing? Schedule. It's updated. Look at that. And it's the final week of May. But you also look at that. Big day is Tuesday, 27th. It's gonna be our anniversary stream. If you hear things in the background, I'm slapping the two of them. My hands have been restless this entire day. So I'm sorry if you just hear randomly in the background or anything at all. And my hands cannot stop moving today. It's okay. But yeah, so to the 27th we have, and will be our anniversary stream. Big whole day event. A lot of stuff will be happening. Maybe we'll talk about it a bit after the end of the stream. But yeah, it's gonna be some fun times. It'll be a lot of fun times. It's a long day. It's gonna be a long day for me. But for the rest of the week, I didn't put question marks against Wednesday. I'm probably gonna be stubborn. I mean, determined. I did it last year, so I'll do it again this year, where I should be okay to stream. Just might be exhausted. Maybe we'll do a reaction to something, so it doesn't require too much brain power. But we'll see. We'll see what we end up doing for that. For the rest of the week, it should be pretty much normal. Nothing spectacular. Just, you know, big day for the channel. It's Tuesday. Definitely not stressing about it and squeezing these ears. Definitely not. Yeah, so it'll be fun. Today, though, I gotta read. Hooray. We all like meat. Oh, wait, that's what I forgot to do. Hold on. I forgot that's what I was meaning to do beforehand, too, was to feed Toka. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, Toka. I'll give you food. You have food. Why are you bugging me? Oh, that's why you have food. I gave you a treat. There you go. Alright, it's fine. I forgot. Look, alright, it's fine. Everything's fine. Just rattles her cage to remind me. Although she had food. I don't know. There's like little bits in her food that it comes with the Timothy bits. So I think she likes, I don't know. I just had the thought of maybe I should try it to see what it tastes like, but no. Don't do that, brain. Resist. Anybody else did that before, like dog food, dog treats, or anything. Just give it a bite just to see what on earth it tastes like, and like, why do they love it so much? Has anyone else done that before? No, I'm not saying that I have ever done it before. Just, you know, just throwing it out there. Anyways, we're reading today. We're doing stuff. All right. Arcane Archive or Arcana. How do you say that? Arcane or Arcana? I do it right. No brain. They're like I forgot. They're actually based off of real life dessert thingy, but it's, I don't remember what it is, but it's basically like a little cookie and it has the red in the middle and it's like a cherry flavor or something like that. It's her treats, but she loves them and I want to try them. It's that stuff. I see. Yeah, definitely as kids. Yep. I would never do that. No. It's just kids doing dumb stuff, that's all. Also, hello, welcome down Master, Sanity, Jinx, SOS, Telroke, Charlotte, Dazzy, welcome. I forgot about that whole thing. But yeah, with an ah sound. Arcana. But it's an E at the end. So it should be Arcane. I'm gonna call it Arcane. I ask, how do you say this? I get an explanation. But there's an E, so it should be A. I'm sorry, guys. When do you guys allow me to bully you like this? Anyways, let's go switch to the game, shall we? Oh, I'm still on the top of the... Should I fix that? How many of you want me to be fixed, and how many of you are just like, you know what? This is already a weird stream in the first almost 10 minutes. Let's continue it for it to be weird. Oh, shoot. You do you, boo? What's... Huh? Boo is spooky ghost?
Quietly, fully restrain me.
My brain has been stuck. What is it? Ah! Wait! YouTube ads! I forgot that was on my screen from the last time that we played this, and I had it on. You guys saw nothing? You guys saw nothing? This is fine? You guys saw nothing. Look, it's Cindy. Doing Cindy things. Yep.
Mirror, mirror.
Oh, why does this have this thingies? Why are all these thingies? Oh, I didn't do my daily. Oh, oops. Oopsies. Wait, hold on. I didn't do things. I thought I did this. What I did? Wait. No, I did this. Unless I dreamt that I did this. I probably was part of my dream. I don't know. It was all over the place. Thought I did this. Alright, anyways. Oh, guys. Why are you rubbing... What happened? Was it the Mihara? Was it too distracted by Mihara? I totally forgot that was on screen, and I saw somebody mention it. I was like, what are you guys talking about? And I just hear the quietly restrain me or something like that. It's like, wait a second. Fully restrain me. Quietly restrain me? How would you quietly restrain someone? I mean, I guess you could. Okay, so both in the A's sounds like ah. Okay, the word arc. So, okay. So Arcane. Arcane? Arcane.
Mirror, mirror.
Is a name. It's a name? Oh. I'm confused. I don't understand. Where are you? I'm on the top right. Should I change that? Should I not? What do you guys want? Do you guys want me to be my appropriate spot? This was from the last stream. I'll leave that up to you guys. Do you want me to be on the ceiling? Do you want me to be in my normal spot? I didn't do any of these. No, I did. Okay. God, I don't even know what happened to me that I missed all this. You know what? I'm just gonna pronounce it as Arcane and we're gonna deal with it. You guys can pitchfork me later. Okay, that's all done. Okay. So yes, we're reading today. It's time to read. Hello, Naka. Welcome. Hello, Lord. Welcome. Did I say that before? I don't remember. But hello and welcome. We're this lady. She's new. I think. I could be wrong, but I think she's new. So, we're doing this event. By that I mean reading everything that I did. That's not the button. Guys, where's the button? Where's the thingy? The enter in the middle? Boy, I'm trying to see the archived events. Because I did this also, we could just read it in one go. Oh, is it right here? Ah, it's over there. Guys! Alright. Hiding place, hide. Who are you? I feel like I should know who you are. Right, Elysian person. Right? The leader of it? Look, it's been a minute, okay? Oh god, it is so hot in my room. I am dying. Hold on, there's a blanket on my chair and I don't even know why there's a blanket on my chair. I don't know where you came from. Go away. Anyways. I'm fine. I'm fine. I forgot Ingrid. I haven't. Look. Will you be okay? Will who be okay? What are we talking about? Oh, you do have a name. Arcana. Yes. You are not fine. I've been stressed. Leave me alone. Just use the ears of my hands to like cover my face as if they were my hands. Just use this. You have no idea what I'm talking about. I have stress balls in the shape of ears in my hands. There are 2 of them. So that's why I say squishies. Anyways. Sorry. I'm sure you already know that you're quickly reaching your limit. Limit for what? You've said that several times already. They're shaped in the ears in the first place because they were from like I can't speak. Like a hospital. From a hospital. They had an event. So they were given out. ear-shaped stress balls. That's why they're ears. Stress ears? Exactly. I was giving them and they're like, here, I think you're gonna like this. And I was like, ah, you're not wrong. I love these. Ear thing I see? No! That is like big giant ears and they fit in my hands. Granted, I have small hands. I have tiny hands. So, maybe these are not actually that tiny. But they like fit in right in my palms. So they're nice. Size? I don't know. The size of my hand. But like I said, I got tiny hands. So, it doesn't work. You said that several times already. This is my job. Okay, if that's what you want. Alright, I'm going to lie down. Oh yeah, did you guys want me in the corner or you just guys want me to be in my actual spot? How small are you? Look! Didn't me say I was about to say my height and everybody in chat was like, what are you doing? Save that for the anniversary stream. And I was like, oh, okay, okay. I think so. Here. You're giving me chocolate. Look. Alright, I love chocolate. More and more. I'm not. Alright, I'm going to lie down. Okay. Kind of lies down on the bed, extending out from the large cylindrical sheen. Don't know why that was hard to say, but it was. Yikes, cold. Can't you at least outfit this thing with some heating? It's always freezing. I'll think about it. Anyway, let's begin. Is that like a holographic card or something in her hand? Oh wait, tarot cards. I did not just make the connection. Shush. Quiet, everybody. I can hear chat about to go off the rails right now. Hold on. Alright. Wait. It's okay if you're scared. You're doing the right thing. What is happening? Or should we be concerned? Just let me take a few selfies for proof, you know? You know, I was thinking about the kind of photos that I have on my phone. I have more pictures of my dogs than I have of anything else. I was just thinking about that right now. I was going through my camera reel on my phone. And yeah, I have a lot of my pugs. I have a lot. They're cute, okay? They're adorable. But Buddy's the cutest thing ever. She's so cute. It's stupid, but adorable. I love her so much. Anyways. Silent judgments. You guys are so mean to me. How tall are you? I'll reveal my height during the anniversary stream. Somebody back when I was going to was like, no, you're supposed to save that. You're like, oh, okay, you're right. You're right, I should. I swear, I'm probably going to reveal something big and it's going to be like, absolutely no. It's going to be like no announcement, no big major, you know, video that I can make off of it or anything like that. Just be like, oh yeah, here. And then, oh god, I would just accidentally do something. Kind of strikes a couple of different poses as she takes a few snaps with her phone. Sorry about that. All done now. That was for age? I thought we've already confirmed my age. I'm like 150 or something. I can't remember what the last number somebody was guessing. A throwable height, I bet. You can't throw me! As Ingrid presses a button, the machine hums to life. So what's happening? Oh! Oh, I see. Memory wipe procedure initiated. Is this about to be one of those sad stories, but are about to be ruined because it's well. freaky. I mean, you do you, but I don't want to read it. We're only within the authorized limits by a hair. No, wait, it's the opposite. We're just outside of it. Yana lies inside the operating machine with her eyes closed peacefully. No, we're over 12. Ingrid takes out her phone. Please provide authentication code. Authenticating user. You do what you have to do. I'll do the same. Authentication complete. User code 1 for a righteous judgment. Okay. Alright. Time to get some food. You hungry? I, surprisingly, shockingly, I know, actually ate before stream. What is this? I ate food before stream? I can't believe it. Oh shoot, I clicked on chat, dang it. Munter! Oh wait, that's not, oh. I thought it was the fun guy. Oh. No, my ear! I dropped it. She's learning. God, I have to eat before stream. I'm going to have to eat before the anniversary stream for sure. And then soups. I'm going to be living off of drinkable soups Tuesday. Yep. It's gonna have to be the thing. We have talked about it. I hate like having to chew or eat stuff that I have to chew on stream because the whole thing of wanting to talk, be entertaining, all that kind of stuff, right? So you know what the go-to thing is? Soup. Tomato soup. Just drink that. There you go. I think I actually got a whole list of protein drinks too. I can drink those. Mustang behind the door. It is. I'm sad. I thought that was Mustang. Oh, Fatum, thank God. I could never do a mukbang. I give props to the people that can. I hate it when people look at me or talk while eating. Granted, I'm the type of person that I listen more than I talk, really. I prefer listening than I do talking. So when I'm out eating with anybody or anything like that, I usually eat my food fast, but I eat and listen to somebody talking, and I will not talk until I finish eating or just take a break from eating. So, mukbang, I never. But I got, wait, what? McDonald's and rice? I'm sorry, wait, McDonald's and rice. Explain the combo. What did you get with McDonald's that you eat with rice? Easy and get some utensils. My hands. I can understand eating food with your hands, especially when no one else is around. Just nom 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 nom. Chicken and fries. Huh. How do you feel when your friends stare at you while you eating? It's weird. It's weird. I'm just like, why are you looking at me? But I don't know. It doesn't bother me. It's just the more whole idea of if I were talking while also eating, I don't care for that. It goes perfectly with rice. I've never heard of that. Interesting. I don't know how that would taste. What I usually do is like if I ever get fries from somewhere, they're always soggy. They always end up getting soggy. They're never crispy. Granted, I do. You make them like really crunch in your mouth. That's good crisp on fries. So what I usually do if I get a hold of fries, I will take them back home, put them in my air fryer, and then eat them afterwards. And oh my god, the amount of oil that is on those things that drip into the oh, I'm like, do I still want to eat these things? Yes. Eating fast. Do you have a sibling? I don't actually have a sibling. I am an only child, surprisingly. I've just always been a fast eater. It's the thing is that if I don't eat my food right then and there, I will get distracted and my food will get cold. Granted, I don't care if my food is cold, and I will be focused on doing anything, and it'll be hours later, and I look back and I was like, oh yeah, food. No, I don't have any siblings. I'm an only child. Alone. Anyways, stay right where you are. We were reading, I forgot about that. I saw a chatting stream. It's gonna take us like 10 streams to get through this. Is it time for the Thieves of Justice to make a move? I don't know who you are, but hello. Nice hat. Can I steal it? Nice monocle too. Can I steal it? Fortunately, not this time. What is it? I need your help. Food always makes me happy. I mean, come on, food is good. Want to distract me? Talk about food. It's instant distraction. Or ask me about my pugs and another distraction. A stranger appears from behind Fatum. Let me introduce you to someone. Introduce you to someone. Not introduce to you to someone. This is Arcane. She's from the bestseller squad. The what squad? Hello. Hi. What? I was so good. Being a mod. I gave you food and you have not touched it, and you were bugging me for food. I just looked behind me. I don't know if you heard her rattling the cage. She wanted food. She already had food before her, but she wanted a new scoop, so I gave her a new scoop. Did she touch it? No, I still see it clearly untouched. Anyways. Also as easily distracted as their owner. I don't know, Toka just, she eats. She jumps a lot in her cage, which I used to be startled by, but now I'm just completely used to it. Honestly, I can't imagine anyone else sleeping in my room. Because that's where Toka is, right? She's in my room. And randomly in the middle of the night, she will just jump at the cage or make it rattle or anything. And it makes a loud bang. And I'm used to the sound, but I can just imagine. It would not end well. Are you talking to me? We get used to it. I remember not being used to it. That was hard to get used to. Nice to meet you too. Hi. What do you want? Why are we quiet ... and then say hi and then ... and then hi again? What is happening? Allow me to apologize on her behalf. Okay. What's happening? She's not usually like this. Then what happened? The memory thingy? She lost her memory. What do you mean? Isn't she underwent a memory wipe? That's right. Not sure if you remember, but due to the sensitive and secretive nature of our work, the members of Bestseller have to undergo regular memory wipes. Oh, well, that's sad. Right. Secretive? I received my fair share of memory wipes, but it's nothing compared to what Arcane goes through. How often should she have to get it done? On a daily basis. Oh! Whoa, that's sad. Even though it's become a daily routine, something went wrong this time. Like a lasting side effect? I guess you could say that. We're supposed to only forget the information we handle, but right now Arcane has forgotten who she even is. I like Anne. Like Anne. Yeah. Oh, the little kid with the rocket, right? I remembered that the entire time. Look, alright. 30th May is Elden Ring. Really? It's that soon? Oh, I thought it was until June that game comes out. Ooh. Yay, I'm excited. I did not realize it was that soon. The boss asked me to do whatever I could to try and bring her memories back, but nothing had worked so far. Okay. Please, Monsieur, I need you to help. No, I don't wanna. Literally any events that have the commander in it, I already hate where this is going. Okay. Are you not in a position to help? No, it's not that. Just thinking about what we could do to help her regain her memory. I dropped my ear again. Name? My name? I remember my name. Oh, you remember your name. Just randomly when you remember something, just go, name! Imagine. I can't forget, you can't remember something. The minute you do, you just... You know what? That's perfect. That's amazing. I remember my name and what my job was. Oh, great. Okay, nice. Well, that's something. My name is Arcana. Okay, I'm a detective. You're a detective? I thought you were a fortune teller. My name, okay. Oh. What's with this music? Fatum mentioned secrets earlier, and something clicked in my mind. Also, the word detective sounds familiar. Therefore, I must be. That's probably because you played the role of the detective when we were all practiced being thieves. Oh, is that it? That's right. At least you got the name right. Okay, never mind. You're not a detective then. Why does numpad not work? Arcana, try and remember. We are the bestseller squad, librarians in the Ark, entrusted with the noble duty of preserving knowledge. You can explain it all you want, but I still don't remember. Oh, I didn't even see your gun. That's cool. What is this? Right, what is that? Huh. Cannot tell. Is there anything you could tell her which would jog her memory? To be honest, I'm not really sure. Well, aren't you both from the same squad? We're both a part of Bestseller. Yes, but we don't actually know much about each other's works. Because it's classified? That's right. Other than personal matters, we don't know much else about each other. When it comes to our professional roles, I can only assume that Arcana handles even more secretive material than the rest of us. But I do know where she usually spends her time, which is in her workshop. Why don't we go there and try to find some clues? My thief instincts are pointing in that direction. You can see it a bit better now. It's like a gauge right there. What are those suction cup things? Oh, I see. Oh, you might be right. Looks like this would be the handle, and then you would turn it there, or you could press this way and then turn it that way. Yeah, you might be right. It looks like a charge. Oh, yeah. Oh, that makes sense. I suppose that's the only viable option we have. Are you okay with that, Arcana? With what? I'm planning to go to your room! Oh. I don't know. That's a bit... I mean, you don't remember anything. You're not gonna remember even what your room probably looks like, right? What's making you hesitant? I'm a bit of a neat freak. He immediately looks around my room. Yeah! Neat freak. I understand. Yeah! Or at least I think I was. And that's true. You never did have so much as a hair out of place. Looks like that hasn't changed. I guess not. Maybe that's why when I hear the other people will be entering my room. Oh, the other people entering my room. I have the sense of resistance. But if we don't check it out, we won't turn up any clues. How about this? Arcane lifts her pinky finger. Okay. Also, I really like this. That's cool. Promise me something. Okay. Promise what? That you won't make too much of a mess. I mean, we could just pick up something, look at what we're looking at, and then put it right back where it was. If you do that, I might feel better about all this. Okay? Sure. I hooked my pinky together with Arcane's. Alright, let's go. Arcane strides confidently out the door. And then promptly comes back. Where is my workshop, by the way? I was supposed to ask, I was like, that's weird that she actually remembers where all that is, then. I'll lead the way. Searching for the memories. After arriving at the library, we proceed to follow Fatum deeper inside the building past the reading room, until we reach a door at the end of a secluded hallway. This is it! It should be Arcane's workshop, although I've never been inside. It looks quite secretive. Must have been written by me. Arcane points to a note stuck on the door, which reads, "Authorized personnel only." That's definitely your handwriting. Hey, you know what? Arcane pokes my side. I hate that. I hate being poked like that. I do. What? Given how hidden this location is, I must have been working on something that was a huge secret. Okay. If I'm not a detective, then maybe I'm an assassin? Or a fixer, or something like that. I highly doubt. I like in my head, I was like, I highly doubt remembers this. Never mind. It's not entirely impossible. Actually, it might be true. You think so too? Let's hurry inside. We might find a weapon stash. Knives, guns, all sorts of stuff. She seemed excited about that. It's locked. Of course it's locked. Why would it not be locked? I kind of jiggles the door handle, but the door doesn't budge. It's locked. There's something next to the door frame. Beside the door, a small device the size of a fist is affixated to the wall. Don't worry about what happened. It's fine. Looks like a biometric scanner. Wow. You can tell that just by looking at it. I've seen something similar before. Are you an assassin as well? I saw it at the Central Government HQ. Oh, right. Fatum told me that you're a commander. Try scanning your fingerprint. Following my instructions, Arcane places her finger on the scanner and brings her face towards the device. Identification confirmed. It opened. Thanks for the tip. No problem, let's head inside. Wait just a moment. Don't forget our promise. She looks so angry. No making a mess. We're about to make a complete mess, aren't we? Upon entering the room, the interior space, to put it charitably, has a lived-in feel. To put it bluntly, it's a it's a total pigsty. Well, not what I was thinking at all. Hey, my room actually looks pretty good. I just have 1, 2, 3, 4 cups on my table. All empty except one that contains my coffee. And a shirt, some shorts, and some socks on my floor. And just my messy bed, but I never make my bed for how often I fall back into it, so. It's all clean, alright? It's clean. Everything is pretty much good. This is all good. It's really good. Yep. I was tired yesterday when I got home. I just changed into my pajamas, which is literally just another pair of shorts and a t-shirt, and then plopped into bed, and there we go. It's because I have a cup for just water and stuff like that. And I forgot I had one in my room, so I was in the kitchen and I brought one and I was like, oh, well, shoot. So I need to bring it back over. And the other one is, it's this one that I keep for nighttime. For medication for the side there, so. That one I have to make sure that's absolutely water, so it doesn't, I've had it before where I'm like, yes, I'll just grab whatever drink I want if I need to take my medication at night. And that didn't end well. It did not end well at all. So it's fine, alright? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Do you could truly rule out you being an assassin? Well, piles of clothes scattered everywhere. So explain the roaches. I haven't had a roach in my house in a while, okay? It's been a minute since I've seen a roach. You know, this is a lot of like nuts, but I think it's because they're coming in from when I let the dogs outside for a little bit. So I think it's hot. It's so hot here. So everything is starting to be back alive. And they're coming after flowers. I was sitting there in the front and was trying to figure out where I was gonna put some stuff, and I could just see just little tiny gnats and everything flying across. I was like, you're back, are you? Message Jimmy, rest in peace, Jimmy. Piles of clothes lie scattered everywhere. Books are stacked up in impossibly high towers. One entire wall is covered with an array of photos. A motley assortment of occult artifacts are peppered throughout the disarray. The purpose unclear. Okay, yes, I will say that is the amount of wires that I have, keyboards, controllers, computer parts. Yes, I do have those scattered in different drawers. I swear if you open one of my bottom drawers, it is just a complete mess. I tried organizing it once. I have like just a bunch of like this old game console stashed there underneath everything, and then I just have wires and controllers and keyboards and different PC parts just there. Look! They're not in plain sight, so you can't see them, so it looks clean. Okay. Maybe this isn't my room, These pictures on the wall are those selfies of you. I don't have those. I don't have any pictures on the wall other than stuff that I've drawn. I have some pictures of family members on my table, but I don't have them up on my wall. Yeah, exactly. Just up there. I'm trying to see. What I can say is on my desk. I dropped my ear. I got my keyboard. I got my monitor, my controller that I play for stream on the side there, not being charged. I should probably charge that. Then just little decorative pieces from video games and stuff like that behind my monitor. And then I had a photo. Gift cards on the side here I didn't know I have. I should probably put this in my wallet. Glasses container, ready for when my glasses get back. Some more pictures. Stickers. A ton of keychains. I've been meaning to go through them for a while now. Gundam. I got an old CD player. And CD underneath it. Glue. Medicine. And cups. That's on my desk. Where's your coffee? To my left. Right there. Ready for my hand to be grabbed. I mean, ready for my hand to be grabbed? Ready for my hand to grab it. So yes. Trying to think what else I have. Plushies, my bed, my laptop, my backpack that I still haven't unpacked. I still need to finish going through that. Books, bookshelves, Toka. Toka takes up a lot of space. Tiny drawer for clothes. I said wires and keyboards and all that stuff. Some robots. Oh, and more bookshelves. And plushies. And hats. I like hats. I have a lot of hats. Yeah. Pretty much it. See? It's fine. Fingers right. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Just completely normal. I just see. I have some Pokemon cartridges just laying out here on the side. I should put those away. I don't know why I have them out here. I think I was wanting to play one of them. Oh, and then there's my Xbox. My PlayStation is tucked away in my closet. It's the PlayStation 4. I have not touched that in a long time. So I was like, I'll put it over here so I have more room. And what immediately took its place was more controllers. I've been trying to go through my controllers and seeing which ones I can fix and which ones I should just probably toss out. I want to fix my PlayStation controller because I like how it fits in my hand. It's tiny. It's tiny and it fits nicely in my tiny hands, alright? Itty bitty hands. So I was wanting to fix the drift on it, and I think the square button was getting stuck, so I wanted to see if I could fix it. So I was wanting to pull it apart, but I haven't done that. It's fine. Anyways. Wait, I got it. A thief must have broken in. Some dastardly criminal busted in and trashed my room. Control of the situation, but apparently you're gaining more. I have a lot of controllers. What they are is a lot of 360 controllers and a lot of Xbox One controllers, but they're the 360 I have a ton of. I have a stash somewhere that's not in my room that I have so many 360 and I think even original Xbox controllers in there. And I've told myself, I will fix these one day. I think I've only ever managed to fix 3 controllers before. By that I mean the other ones were just too far gone, or I completely forgot they existed and I was like, oh, right! The door was locked, and the looks of it, you can only open with your biometric data. And some of them were also like collector controllers and stuff like that, so it's also why I haven't gotten rid of them. Just left them there. Should probably put them away, but just leave them there. It was locked. Okay, well, open with your biometric data. So, a locked room ransacking, perhaps? This library is one of the most secure places in the entire Ark. No run-of-the-mill cat burglar could get in here. Only a phantom thief could have had a chance of breaking in. Well, doesn't it feel nice and homey? Exactly. Exactly. As long as it's not hard to navigate across, then it's fine. As I stare at my shoes on the floor. I mean, my shoes are... I have my clothes, like, tucked in a corner. And they're... I will eventually pick them up and then put them in the basket in my bathroom. But... for now, they're just there. My shoes are always on the floor there. I never move them. Because I do this. I know if I move them, I will not find them. And when I really need them, I'd be like, oh god, where are my shoes? Because they're the last things I will put on. Like my socks. Because I just don't like my feet being covered. I hate it. So anytime I have to go out, and that's where I'm like, the last things I will put on is there. And then I have my exercising shoes. By that I mean, they are so shredded that if I were to go out in public with them, that would not be good. They're like, the tips are like completely shredded into, it's like a cloth material. Your toes could stick out. The bottom of the soles are just completely, they don't exist. The heel part of it don't exist. And also the front padding just don't exist, alright? So I have those in my bathroom, so when I go to get ready to exercise, I just switch into those shoes, and there we go. And I use it for exercising because I'm waiting. Basically, when my shoes at the very bottom of them don't have a grip anymore, I will change them since I just do the bicycle for exercising. So I don't really need the grip at the bottom since it has the hook over on the feet. So once these shoes are timed to be dead, I have my other pair waiting. They've been waiting in the box forever. But until these are completely dead, I have no more grip at the bottom, then I'll switch them over and be like, alright, now these are my exercising ones, and then the other ones will be my shoes to go out in. Yes, I have other pairs of shoes. I honestly just, the only other shoes I wear are boots that are waterproof anytime that I know it's going to be raining, so I just tie them up high so that the water doesn't get in. Look. Look, I like running shoes, okay? They're comfy. They're comfy. Walk barefoot. I do. I do walk barefoot bare feet. You're shocked. I don't like slippers. I don't like wearing socks. I hate slippers. And what it is too is like with especially when Bubba was a puppy, she'd eat any slipper that was nearby. And, you know, just even walking around too, she'd grab a hold of them, and so she'd trip you up. So she doesn't do that anymore, but it was just absolutely like, no, I've fallen too many times. I don't need to fall face first because of deadly pug. If I leave them in the front door, then my pug will definitely eat them. But will absolutely devour them. I don't know why. When stuff in my room, she won't touch. But if it's anywhere else that's kind of out of place, she will eat them. She will. By eat them, she will shred them. She does that to their beds. They have little beds so they can sleep on when they don't want to come sleep on my bed. Especially when it's hot out. So I guess after so much wear, it's like her way of saying, get me a new bed. Because she'll shred it. She'll shred it. And she'll try to eat the stuffing. God, I don't know how many times I've caught her trying to eat it. I'm like, stop. So, yeah. My shoes live in my room. And she won't touch anything in my room. She's like, I know not to touch that stuff. That's the only stuff she knows not to touch. At least there's no garbage strewn about. Of course there isn't. What do you take me for? Exactly. That's one thing. I hate leaving food in my room that's already eaten or anything. That will instantly be in the trash immediately. I just hate it. One, it just leaves the smell, and it's just there, and I'm like, ugh, no, that needs to go in the trash can, please. So that I agree with. Having said that, you should really try and put your clothes away properly. Oh, look, they're there. I get in the habit of putting books back on the shelf after reading them. I should mention that you were like this even before you lost your memory. I see. Forget clues, we need to clean up this place first. Do we? God, and that's the thing too, is somebody cleans it, and you're like, oh, that's sweet, but really inside you're like, I don't know where any of my stuff is now. Where is everything? And I'm trying to find it, and that's the part where I'm like, I appreciate it being clean, but also it's one of those, like, I know it's there, even if it's just out in the open randomly, just there. I know where it is, and if it's getting moved anywhere, I can never find the thing. I forgot. I have my keys for my car. I have them just there, lying on the kitchen counter over there. It's either there or there's a table by the front door that I just leave them there. I don't ever put them anywhere else. I don't hang them up. I just leave them there. They have like a yellow lanyard that's stuck to it, so I definitely know where they are. Times they were moved and I had to leave, and I was like, oh my god, where are my keys? I couldn't find them forever. It's one of those, like, it doesn't make sense that it's just placed out of nowhere, but it's one of those, I know where it is, it's there, it's perfect, it's fine. Don't move them. It's the same thing with my shoes. I know where they are, they're there, don't move them. Yeah, it's just, it types, and then they're, because they're, you know, I just have the key, and then I just have my mailbox key next to it, and then it's just the lanyard that holds it, and it's a bright yellow lanyard. I made sure it was bright and yellow so I could not lose them, because the rest of them are just, it's black and then the gray tip of the key, right? So I leave them there, and I'm like, I have the lanyard on it, so I can absolutely not lose it, and it got moved, and I was like, my keys, where are they? I gotta go. Where did they go? It's bad. It's bad. You're already going out of your way to help me. Having you clean my room is a step too far. How about you go outside for a moment? I'll clean this place up. It won't be long, if you insist. We'll be in the reading room. Call us when you're actually, what's wrong? Could you actually help me a little, Phantom? Fine. Call me when you're done. I mean, she doesn't even know us, so that would be weird for us to help clean her room. I spent about 30 minutes in the reading room, perusing various books before returning to the Arcane workshop. Things seem to have changed. What do you mean? I got rid of the clothes and organized all sorts of stuff. I did my best. Table looks exactly like it did before. Look, I get the table one. You don't touch it. You never touch it. Don't, because that's where you know where everything is. I said, I have a spot. I have a spot for my controller. It's there. I have a spot where I don't know what the hell is there. It's there, that corner. I have where everything else is, where I specifically put my drinks so that they don't fall and ruin my computer or my keyboard or anything else. I have everything. You never move stuff from the table. I get it. This is like the 10th time that I have dropped my ears. If you don't know, I have stress ball ears, and I keep dropping them and squeezing them. and I'm talking with my hands, and so the ears are flying out of my hands. As before, the table is clustered with stacks of cards, a crystal ball, and thick, mysterious-looking books. Okay, books I always leave in my bookshelves. Unless I'm actively reading one, then I will have it. So, to explain my desk, it's an L shape, right? So, the I have a bot. So the monitor is against the wall on the part of the L shape, and I'm looking directly at one of the walls in my room. We're also shoved in a corner as well. To the right of my desk is another bookshelf that's it's a little higher than the desk, but there's another bookshelf there. And there's like a little corner that's right there. And that's usually where I will put any books that I am actively reading. I will put them right on that little corner there. So if I remember looking for a book, I'm like, that's what I'm looking for. Or if I have like a notepad or something I'm writing something into, I will put it right there so I know it's there. Look, there's a method to my madness, alright? I do have stress balls because I'm stressed. Extremely so. God, ever since I came back from... It was a nice little getaway trip. I really appreciated it. I did not realize how much I kind of needed to get away from everything for a second. But ever since coming back, I've just been like, alright, I gotta make sure this is going. It's not even just with the anniversary shoot. I mean, that is a really big, heavy factor. I have a few things planned for it that I'm just like, I don't know. What if it doesn't go well? What if you guys don't like it? What if I just spent a lot on my mind for that. But I have other things too that has been keeping me on edge for a bit, that I've been stressed about. So look, this tiny ball of stress. Why am I tiny? Why am I tiny? I'm not tiny. I'm big and strong. Extremely, I am very stressed. That's why I have 2 ear-shaped stress balls. Honestly, it was my mother that gave these to me. She was just like, here, I thought you would like these, and also you look like you'd need them. And I was like, oh, thank you. I love these. You have teeny little hands. I do, okay? I do. My hands are tiny. I get told I have baby hands. They're not like bony, very like bony long, bony long slender fingers. They're not really. And I don't really have like veins popping out. You can see my veins on my hand, but they don't really pop out much on my hand. Well, they are right now because I've been squeezing these things, but I do have tiny hands. I have tiny hands and a very tiny wrist, which is sad. I have issues with bracelets. I remember, like, that's one of the things I always tell my family or my friends too. It's just like, never buy me a bracelet. Never. Because I could promise you, half the time, no, about, I'd say maybe 80% of the time, they're not gonna fit. My wrists never fit. Unless it's like something you can actually like tighten to like a nothingness. So, yeah, it's just tiny hands, alright? My tiny hands alone. Grab my little hand. It's my strong. Anyways, what were we reading? What's happening with Arcane? I don't like that how much your room sounds like my room. Hey, I put my books away though, alright? Kana picks up a deck of cards from the table. When we were cleaning, these brought back memories. Oh, tarot cards? Oh, so you're familiar. I know the tarot cards, but that's about it. Agreed, that's about it for me too. And honestly, it wasn't till a couple years ago maybe that I actually got to know what a tarot card is, like looks like. I always heard them, but I never knew what they looked like. And I can't remember what it was. I think it was one of my cousins or something had a piece of jewelry that looked like it. And I was like, what is that? That looks like a cool thingy. She told me about it. I was like, oh, those are tarot cards. Kind of skillfully shuffles the deck. I love that when people know how to shuffle cards like that. It's amazing. All the different little tricks and it's me. I love it. I love watching people just do that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I used to do tarot readings as a side gig. That's correct. You even run a small fortune-telling shop in the Arc. What? This is huge. Why are you only telling me this now? I did. I told you about it 5 times earlier. Oh no. Oh no. This sounds familiar. Oh, sorry. She didn't tell you enough, alright? She should tell you recently. That's where I found to. That's the issue. You gotta say it recently. What's so small too? Never seen tarot cards before. I never seen them. I mean, back then I had never seen them. I never actually seen one in person. I've never seen one in person before. But a couple of years ago was the first time I actually saw what they looked like. Like I said, I just only knew what they heard the word before. And kind of a little bit of what their whole deal is, but never knew actually what they looked like. Until a few years ago. But I've never seen one in person. I've never actually looked at them. Do you remember anything else? No. Not yet. Just kind of flips over a card and carefully places it on the table. She's just about to know. Shh, I don't know what you're talking about. No, she isn't. I do remember that before heading to work, I would do a reading for myself. On the card, it reads death. I assume that's bad. Death? What does it mean? Well, I kind of hesitates for a while. It means after a few moments she utters something which takes me back. I have no idea what it means. Good? Good. That can be good or neutral. Change or something. Well, I mean, she did lose her memory, so makes sense. 15 minutes later, after flipping through one of the formidable tomes for a while, Arcane suddenly lifts her head. I found it! The upright death card, despite its ominous appearance, in fact signifies new beginnings and rebirth. Ah, okay. Phantom? Yes. Tarot readings usually involve reading from a book. Pretty sure that's a no. This is worse than I thought. I really made the right choice asking for your help. Why me? Really? Yeah. I can't believe she completely forgot about tarot. That's her. Is it tarot? Taro. Sorry, it just reminded me. It's one of her favorite things. I'm not so concerned about that. What I want to know is, has she always been like this personality-wise? Sorry, I've got to take this. Go ahead. Anna leaves the room with her phone in hand. So, in conclusion, I'm bubbly and approachable on the outside, but inside, I'm a cold, ruthless, and a sophisticated professional. No, never. Also, hello, welcome, Lance. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Hello, welcome. She's just like most naked. Yeah. Voila. I see. Would you like me to give you a reading? No, outside the room, I can faintly hear Fatum on the phone. Actually, we may have to wait for Fatum, so go ahead. Excellent. Even if it's not always 100% accurate, fortune telling. I thought I heard something. Can still be quite useful. You could consider it a form of advice. He kind of shuffles the deck and spreads the cards across the table. Now select 3 cards. I reach out, draw 3 cards, then flip them over. Emperor, Wheel of Fortune, and a reversed Hangman. Arcane looks at the cards, blinking vacantly. Do you need a moment to consult the book? No, I remember. What did she do? I didn't... What did you say? Emperor, Wheel of Fortune, and a reversed Hangman. Okay. You have had a few things on your mind as of late. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, continue. It seems that you are struggling, especially with human interaction. Damn it! No! What? Yeah, it's pretty general, you know? Most people have those issues. Very true. And you recently parted ways with someone precious to you. No, I mean, no. No, actually, I'm good. I don't like how the music started, though. I don't like how your eyes changed, too. I'm scared, guys. Help, scared. Surface, battle, struggle. You've been fighting ceaselessly all this time without reprieve. Are you okay? What's happening? Chatterbox. Uh-oh. Hillister. Indivilia. Who? I don't know what you're talking about anymore. Countless enemies whom you have defeated. However, even stronger foes will stand in your way going forward. Current data shows the success rate is in battle as 82%. If we exclude tactical retreats and successful withdrawals, 100%. After analyzing your combat records from your initial commission to your latest mission, your future is... Okay. Yeah, but I didn't know who the last one was. Arcane staggers back, clutching her head. I reach out to support her. Huh. You good now? Yeah, fine. Just got a little dizzy all of a sudden. With her head resting against my shoulder, Arcane looks up at me. Hey, doesn't this make me seem like a fragile damsel in distress? Like a princess? When did I ever say princess? Well... Good point. I said damsel. Well, I heard otherwise. At any rate, thanks for keeping me upright. Sure. Fine now. One that just happened. That's what I'm more concerned about. What do you mean? Did it make your heart flutter? What? You certainly did, but not for the reason you were thinking. The reason is she thinking. Am I confused? I'm confused. Oh, she has no memory of what... Yeah, okay, I see. Oh. Oh. Did something happen? Help. No, why would I say no, it's nothing? No, I should 100% like, help. Help. What was the call about? I don't think I can leave the library unattended any longer. So it was regarding work? Indeed it was. So I was wondering, no, don't leave me alone with her. No. Thank you. If you need help with anything, you contact me again. Will do. It's out here for now, Arcane. Actually, good point. Okay, what do you plan on doing now? First off, I think we need to have you get a thorough examination. Are we going to Ingrid? Why didn't we just go straight to Ingrid? Despite kind of grumbling about how she is fine, I insist on taking her to the hospital. After having her go through a medical examination, I head into the consultation room to hear the results from Mary. How'd it go? You say you're potentially suffering permanent memory loss due to repeated memory wipes. That's what we think, yes. There is a high chance that your memory will return, wouldn't you say? I keep hearing something. What am I hearing? You remember, when you first regained consciousness? I think so. Some stuff about tarot is also coming back to me. Alright. Now if I could direct your attention to this. Mary points at the monitor. Your brainwave activity and neural responses are returning to normal. The nymph also appears to be reacting accordingly to those changes, so I think you'll be okay. Okay. One more thing. You said you visited your old room, yes? Being in a familiar locations like that and engaging in activities you did before are effective methods for regaining your memories. Keep at it, but be careful not to overdo it. I knew it! You see? Adam was the one who suggested that going to your room, not you. However, this might be the last time where you'll have a chance to return to normal. Can you explain that in more detail? Get into that? I assume the answer to that things might have to do with the zippers. But even then, I mean, I guess it depends where these zippers are. I mean, no, they are down there, aren't they? That's, it's probably one of those that she never takes it off. Is on all the time. We have a case on our database of another patient with similar symptoms. Mary turns the monitor that we can see. After experiencing intermittent memory loss, she eventually suffered a complete and total loss of memory. The test results indicated that her nymph had been reset, the cause of which was excessive frequent memory wipes. When repeatedly exposed to certain stimuli, the brain adapts and becomes accustomed to them. Nymph functions in the same fashion. Nymph mistakenly registers as absence of memory as the default state is normal. Its subsequently independent begins to erase memories that it shouldn't. In other words, it becomes accustomed to the absence of memories. Well, I don't think it will go to the extent of shutting down your essential survival functions. If this keeps up, you will most certainly lose all your memories. Permanently. Sounds a lot like, yes. We could call this a mind switch. Oh boy! Technically, it's a bit different, but the end result is the same. You become a total different person. I'll run a few more tests. Pepper will guide you. Okay, thank you. Arcane leaves the consultation room. Commander, you said Arcane was part of the bestseller squad. Yes, she handles records. And every time she has to handle classified information, her memory is erased. Correct. She's strong. What do you mean? Do you know when the Arc's library was established? It's been around since the Arc's inception. Of course, I don't know if Arcana has been working there from the beginning, but I'm sure she's been there for quite a while. It's not a job that most people would be willing to undertake. Mary organized the charts in her folder. First and foremost, my opinion as a medical professional is that she shouldn't undergo any more memory wipes. It would be difficult, it's not exactly up to her. I see. That means you have to take good care of her. She may not show it, but I'm sure she's feeling quite anxious. Alright, thanks. I head to the consultation room and wait for Arcana. After finishing her test, Arcana comes skipping over. Did it go well? Yes, nothing too serious. Arcana. Yes? I already said it wouldn't be good if you keep getting your memory wiped. I know. It's not like I can help it, can I? But perhaps if I say something to the higher-ups? Oh no, I didn't say that was a way of asking for your help. I chose this job and all that it entails. No one knows me better than myself. I realize my memory is a bit screwy at the moment, but I know that I'm someone who only dedicates herself to things that she believes in. And you know why? Kind of takes out a tarot card. Wheel of Fortune. Oops, wrong side. Kind of turns over the card. On the back side of the following words are written. You are the master of your own fate. I thought you'd be a little more impressed. About what? This is a message left to me by my past self. Isn't that amazing? Aren't you on tenterhooks? Now then. Arcane smiles and reaches out her hand. May I? Sure. I take Arcane's hand and she begins to lead me somewhere. Interesting. A few moments later, we arrive at the downtown areas of the Ark. What are you planning on doing? The doctor said it would help if I do things that I did before, right? Well, that's precisely what I'm trying out. You remember activities you used to do? No, but there are ways that could help me find out. Kind of holds out her phone. In our modern society, it's not unreasonable to say that just about everything concerning us is tied to our phones. So, with that in mind, if I look at my past purchases, kind of scroll through her phone, I'll be able to find out exactly what I was doing. Alright, let's go. Our first destination is none other than... That better not be for coffee. That reaction better not be to coffee. Too bitter. That no! It's a latte. You really think that's too bitter? Yes! I figured that since I bought something at a cafe, it would have been coffee, but I guess not. That's sad. Sad. Try ordering something else at the same price. Doesn't it tell you on your... Oh, maybe she's just going through... Huh. Interesting. I have been insulted. I have been. To have just that reaction. It could have just been like, okay. It could have been something like that. It didn't even need to be any sort of appreciation. But just to have such a negative reaction to coffee. No. No, how dare you? How dare you? I take a sip of my coffee. It's okay. Shh, you didn't hear them. Hold on. My coffee's crying. Hold on. It's okay. It's okay. You didn't hear them. It's alright. You're okay. Black coffee? Sometimes I'll do black coffee. It just really depends. I have to be really in the mood for a black coffee. But other than that, I like cream and sugar. I do. Is this like sour? Look, alright? Everybody has to love coffee. That's genius. Wait a moment, I'll be right back. This has to be the one. It's delicious. What is it? Lemon tea. It could have been any other tea. It could have been any other tea. But it had to be lemon tea. All right, yep, that's. You know what? I was understanding you. I understood it all, or kind of, but it had to be lemon tea. Tasting it. No, I don't. No, I mean I don't mind. Just squeeze lemon on fruit, or squeeze lemon on salmon, even fish, or water, or anything like that. Like I don't mind that, but like. Actively getting a lemon tea and saying that's delicious compared to a coffee, it's a latte even. It's not even just a straight espresso shot or even a flat white. It's a literal latte which has she's Fatum's inverted twin. The coffee in the room with us right now, but yes, it is. It is. It's crying still. It's sad. Lemon tea. Want to try some? Kind of holds out her cup. No thanks. I'm okay. Can I try yours? Wait. You may think it's Arcane takes a sip of my coffee. Ugh. I was going to tell you it's bitter. See, for once I'm with Fatum on this one. That's completely fine. Is anybody bothered by people who try your, like, either it's trying your food or take a sip of your drink? I don't know. That never bugs me. It never has. I was like completely fine. I'm like, here, try it. I don't care. Go ahead. It's never bothered me at all. I'm choking on my saliva. Why do my mouth produce so much saliva? Why didn't you tell me sooner? I was trying to! Anyway, are there always this many people here? Place feels familiar, but it feels weird seeing this many people. Surprised you remember so much. What do you mean? You just said it felt weird to be in the place, for this place to be packed. Doesn't that mean you usually remember it not being so busy? Oh, I see what you mean. No, sorry, I don't really remember anything concrete, so you didn't remember after all. What would be weird is if all my memories came rushing back from a single drink at a cafe, but that's not the point, Arcane. That. Exact opposite taste. Or you're not choking, it's like, oh, I just don't care. I'm just gonna curl up in the corner and cry. I'm just. Still have a lot more places to go. I know, but look at this. It kind of pulls out a note from her pocket, crammed full of densely written text. Oh, I hate that. I hate it when people wait. I mean, I don't hate it, but it irks me at times where people just like try to avoid talking about what needs to be talked about or bringing it up, or just keep pushing it. It's just like. Granted, like I said, I'm the type I will stress about literally anything, and it will be on my mind until it is finally just out of the way. Like for this anniversary stream. No matter how perfect it is for me, no matter how everything is just on point and all that, I will still stress about it till it is done. Even if I'm during the stream, I can tell you, part of me is still going to be stressed for every single activity that happens. It could be anything. It could be, stream helped us collapse, or it made the stream all choppy, or anything. It could be anything. And I will stress about it till it is literally over. So her doing this is like, stop! Stop it! From her pocket, a crown full of densely written text. On the very top is written, places to visit today. Actually, on second thought, Rihanna hurriedly takes out a pen and scratches out the heading, replacing it instead with Operation Memory Recovery. That's better. Anyway, these are also the places that we still have to check out. The note includes locations such as the cafe and many others. Famous dessert shop that I've heard about, and an accessory store. A nail salon, a hair salon, several popular restaurants. All in a single day? You killed me at the first two. Oh god. Oh. As someone who doesn't like, even then, going out shopping or anything, I buy my clothes online. Even then, I haven't bought clothes in a long time. It's just all that. Nail salon, hair salon, several popular restaurants. I mean, restaurants I can understand, but not. Hold on. It's going to kill me. Yes, you attend a visit. I mean, like, I don't mind like going out to a cafe. That's fun. I enjoy that. I like people watching. Just sitting there, people watching. It's enjoyable. Going to spend time with someone, I'm good with that. I don't mind it. I go to help my grandmother to go do whatever she needs to do, whether it's a doctor's appointment or she just wants to get out and go do things and shopping at all these different places. Like, I don't mind that. Maybe I'm also completely biased with that because she's my grandmother and I love her. But like for myself or anything, just all of that. Oh, like grocery shopping, I don't mind it. It doesn't just, but like shopping for clothes or an accessory shop. I don't even know if I've been inside of an accessory shop. I think about it. I just think jewelry, right? It's just, oh no. You intend on visiting all these places? Of course, I have to regain my memories, don't I? Why, are you busy? No, it's not that, it's just you're going to kill me. Don't worry about money, I've got it covered. That's not that either. Then what's the problem? I trust you to see this through to the end. I am subsequently dragged around by Arcane for the entire afternoon. We did this all in an afternoon? There's no way. If she's going to a hair salon and considering how her hair is, that is about an hour. That has to be. How the heck did we do it? I'm dead. I am so dead. I am just soulless after this. And that's just the hair salon, not even because, oh my god. At long last, we arrived at the last stop, a photo sticker booth. This is it. I'm just soulless. I'm dead. I am a zombie. Around with you tracking on the ground. That's exactly how that would be. This is it. Before I could say anything more, the camera snaps and takes a photo, despite my not being ready. Okay, let's see if we get any good ones. Ooh, this one. Here you go. Thanks. Kinda hands me a photo, and then I could be seen in acute discomfort. Meanwhile, Arcane is awkwardly positioned at an odd angle. You don't like it, do you? Alright, next week. What happened? Arcane once again starts to stagger and I hold her up. Ugh, I don't think I'll ever get used to that. It's like someone is taking a vacuum cleaner to my brain. Oh, you okay? Not really, but at least it's benefiting me somehow. Every time she visits a new location, Arcane gets a splitting headache and regains a bit of her memory. Apparently, this is the pose I used to make when taking photos. It was like my body was moving on its own. The dishes she eats, the clothing style she's fond of, movies that left a deep impression on her. They're everyday things, but they seem to be helping her. There were quite a lot of pictures in your room. So you're fond of taking photos? Yeah, even when it's on a particularly special occasion. Something wrong? Uh-oh, here it goes again. Stares at me with the same vacant expression she had during the tarot reading. Arcane? Anna proceeds to head outside, completely ignoring me calling out to her. It's like a project to shopping. I mean, like, I could do it. I guess it really depends on who I'm with. Like I said, with my grandmother, she has me going around everywhere. Everywhere. And I'll do it. I'll be good. Am I completely exhausted at the end of the day? Just dead? Yes, I am. But I'm good, you know? I like the time that I get to spend with her, the talking, and it's like all the shopping I had to do, all the carrying of stuff, because she can't carry anything, unfortunately, but it's like, it's worth it. It's worth it. I'm dead at the end, but it's worth it. But like, just thinking, just normally being dragged around, be like, I follow Arcane. Okay, she's still in something. Okay, she's still in a weird state. I'm sure she's fine. Arcane's outfit is see-through. I wasn't paying attention. Well, it's not completely see-through, is it? It's not completely see-through. You can see some outline, but not really. I do like this, though. I like this a lot. It's like a Shaw ride, I think. You're looking at them. Of course I am! You ask! Of course I would have to! Somebody asked me something, what am I doing? And yes, I'm going to admit it, because of course I'm going to be looking afterwards. As I see this thing. What is that? What is that actually on her hand? On her finger? Is that like a metal thingy? Oh, it is. It's like the rubber fingers that they put when they're flipping through papers and stuff like that. I don't know, that's what it reminded me of. I don't think that's what that is, but I was still gonna say that it is. She's like a librarian. She just flips through papers really quickly. I do like this though. It's neat. It's like a claw. Oh. Oh, it's a claw. To stab people. Her middle finger is very deadly. Oh, really? I do like this a lot. I do like that. It's very nice. This is neat. I don't know what that means. See-through. I would say I find it weird that people would do that to the beginning, but also it's Nikke. And I'm not surprised. I'm really not that surprised that people would do that. I'm media sometimes. I don't know. Identification confirmed. Oh, wait, what? After arriving at the entrance of her workshop, Arcane used class. The heck? Casually verifies her identity and opens the door. What happened with my microphone? Whoa. It was tilted completely the other way. How did it do that? Huh. Use your words. My words failed me. I need to fix my microphone. The little clasp for how it like sticks onto things is tilting. I'm afraid it's gonna drop one of these days. Is that my microphone at like a side angle with the boom arm? Anyways, to arrive in a workshop, casually verifies her identity and opens the door. She approaches the wall covered in. As it kind of flips over a photo. What the? No. Fatum, this is when you shut up and let everything happen. The entire bookshelf moves to the side, revealing an old but sturdy looking door. Death. What? Rebirth. New beginning. It kind of disappears beyond the door. Oh, okay. I follow her through the door. So I pass to the dark hallway. A reading room. Inside there is a reading room which appears even older than those found in the library. Her stands in the middle, the same blank expression on her face. Oh, she's back. Hi. You okay? You're so dizzy. Wait a moment. When she has gotten a hold of herself, Arcane lifts her face. Phew, okay, I'm fine now. This is a pretty severe episode, worse than the others. Do you think you regained your memory? Is it lobby screen? I actually, if I'm being actually serious here, I did that more for the whole kind of running joke for Mihara. I don't actually find that kind of clothing to be really appealing to me. I don't like the whole like with with the swimsuits and very revealing clothing and stuff like that. I don't really care for myself. I like more just elegant more clothing, I guess, more than revealing clothing. Or I guess styles wise, the Mihara one was kind of more of a joke, and I really do like Mihara. From the whole story and everything, I felt really sad about it. So that's why I wanted to do the whole complete not burst thing, but how you get to the burst is have the whole 3-star thing. So I really do like her. Like immediately if that Uni comes out, I am 100% going all in for Uni. 1, she looks amazing, and 2, she just is so sad. It's really so sad. But yeah, no, I don't really care for like the very revealing clothing like that, or like I guess leather straps trying to be clothing. It's just never really been my whole thing. I mean, I could try to see if there's a Nikke here that I actually do find appealing to me, but I don't really think there was. I could check. Did you probably steal Gray's outfit? It's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, but Grave is just cool because I love the fire in her eye. It really looks really cool. And the cloak that she has. I love cloaks. I am a sucker for cloaks. What about frilly dresses? No, not really. I'll try to see if I can find it. But yeah, no, I'm not really one for... You know who, like, the style I really like? It's not from this game, but it's from Honkai Star Rail. I love Kafka's clothing. I do. I find her style very appealing to me. So, that's more of a... And not in, like, a I want it, but more of a, like, oh, I like that. That would be on my lobby screen for other reasons than just joking or because I like the character. Well, I do like the character, but I'd say I would lean more towards that. I like the jacket, the tights, and the buttoned up shirt. Just more what I like. More of what you want. Yes, exactly. I'm not talking personality. I'm talking more of just dress up in that way. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. But yeah, so the Mihara one was really more, it was more of a joke, but also I really like Mihara as a character. I think she's really cool. If I was going for a design of character, I would have not gotten Mihara. It's just, there's to a point where it's just too much for me. I'm like, it's just, no, thank you, I'm good. I think you're gonna gain your memory. Maybe. Well, oh shoot. Well, it's true that I now remember things that I couldn't before. I could say for certain whether it's everything. But it probably is, right? I'm not sure about that. Anyways. Huh? Arcana frantically looks around the surroundings. How did you get in here? I just followed you? Whoa. What happened? Grabs my arm and starts walking back the way we came in. You can't be here. It'll only lead to trouble. How do you know that? You know that. What do you mean? Hurry and get out. I'll explain late. Uh-oh. Footsteps echo from the other side of the hallway. Already? Oh no, we're too late. What should I do? It kind of grabs me by the arm and looks me in the eye. What's happening? Listen carefully. Let me handle this. Just stay quiet. Don't say anything and stay still. Understand? What in the world is do you understand? Okay. Yes, ma'am. Very much feels like, yes, ma'am. Okay. Phew, just gotta calm down. Kana steps in front of me as if to protect me. Meanwhile, the individual responsible for the clacking footsteps emerges. Oh! Who's the one on the far right? I've never seen you. I've seen you, but who's the one on the far right? Okay, a task that must be done. Where are we in the story? not doing too bad considering how much I've been yapping. Hello, her weapons are cool. Who is she? Hello, it's been a while. Well, I've never seen you dressed so casually, Dee. At least suits you, you got a nice figure. Although Arcane is maintaining a neutral expression while greeting D and K. Donkey Kong? Sorry. And you got confused. Oh, I see. Her legs are trembling like twigs. Arcana? Shh! Arcana, it's okay. What do you mean? We're in serious trouble here. Any idea how dangerous these people... Ah! I grab Arcana's wrist, pull her back, and step forward. Oh, ah! Listen! Know what I'm telling you? Just pulling each other back, whispering. Arcana's grabbing me by the pants and yanking me backwards. You're probably gonna get yourself killed. You're gonna knock your block off. Wait, what is this? What are you doing here? Honey? Nonk jong! Nonk jong! Oh, nonk jong. Arcana promptly stops yanking me backwards and bolts upright. Honey? Are you two an item? No! No, it's not. I'm immediately reminded of Dorothy. It's complicated. Complicated. We were out on a mission, but dropped everything because we got an intruder alert. I never imagined it'd be you, honey. You shouldn't have come here. It's unfortunate that it has to end this way, especially since we had some good times in the past, D and K each put their hands on their ears as if receiving a communication. Send down. Call of termination? Termination? Why am I shocked? Of course it would be. I'm sorry. Is that twitching? That is twitching! Why are you twitching? Do you mean to tell me I nearly just got off? Correct. What utter nonsense. Did you hear the orders? Yes. Situation all clear, resuming previous mission. I'll let you do the explaining. As he passes by, she stops for a moment and leans in closer to my ear. Honey, you consult the materials in this place. Perhaps the crown upon your head won't weigh so heavily. What the... Does she think I was sitting around twiddling my thumbs before this? I was in the middle of a mission too. Finally managed to infiltrate another location, which was no small feat, but had to drop everything in order to come running over here. Okay. What? An explanation, please? If it weren't for the order, I would just leave. This is a top secret facility where unauthorized intruders are liable to get their heads lopped off. Kana is the administrator and she's the only one who can enter this place. That is, until now, you were just granted authorization. What does that mean? You can read the information contained here or whatever else you want. You could live in here for all I care. What exactly is this place? Also, I just noticed something too. Of course. Why should I be surprised? I should not ever be surprised with anything to do with this game anymore. Nope. Momentarily at a loss for words, Kay soon comes back to her senses. Before I say anything more, I want you to know something. When you came in here, did you have any idea what kind of place this was? No! Coming here was more accidental than anything, honestly. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. I'm not angry. I was just reflecting back on my life. Why? Because the same action has led to different results. Oh. I see. I'm not in the mood to explain this to you. I don't think you need to explain much. I don't know what the specifics of this place... I don't know the specifics about this place myself, so I'll leave the explanation to Arcana. I gotta go. Good grief, what is it now? Kay once again touches her ear and grimaces. It's a message from I. She says to check your phone. My phone? Upon taking out my phone, I see there's a message. Always act in a tactical manner. Interesting. Soon after Kay leaves, Kana exhales in relief and plops to the ground. My goodness, I think I just shaved 10 years off my life. Thank you. Huh? What are you surprised? What are you so surprised for? I didn't expect you to be thanking me. You tried to protect me back there. You haven't done anything wrong. You're just trying to help me and got mixed up in all of this as a result. You should hardly have to die because of that. I see, thank you. You're making me uncomfortable. I just did what needed to be done. How the heck do you know members of Perilous Siege anyway? Are you, yes, I'm, an assassin? You do seem to be the type, I guess. I'm a commander. I've already told you that already. Oh, right! Yeah, definitely. I remember that. Look, I get it. I get it, Arcane. A lot of things just happen in between from when you were first told to all the way then. It's not completely repeated, so of course you're gonna forget. Of course. Skill and the Kill the Lords event. See where you've looked. Look, that's where the text is. Of course my eyes are gonna be in that area. Hold on, where's a commander from the Ark doing fraternizing with Nikke's from Perilous Siege? I don't know. I don't know why. Anything. That makes it even weirder. It does? Yes. Usually anyone who crosses paths with them doesn't live to tell the tale. Excuse me. After all, they were apparently planning to bump you off initially. Don't mind me. How do you know D and K? I didn't know Donkey Kong. I am now... D is now going to be Donkey. Oh my god. Donkey. And K is now going to be Kong. This is forever going to be the case, and nothing's ever going to change that. This library. Or this precise location, rather. Look! I was thinking in my head about Donkey Kong, and I switched the two in my head. Alright? I was going to say Donkey. Yeah, I was going to say. Organa points to the ground. Perilous. Perilous Siege handles security for the top secret of Archive. As such, I've had the pleasure of running into them a handful of times. I see. In an attempt to lighten the sudden I can't speak! Lighten the suddenly dour mood, I changed the subject. Can you tell me more about your memory coming back? Well, before I opened the door, I remembered mumbling something. Yeah, definitely rebirth, stuff like that. Yes, those words act like triggers, kind of like a form of self-suggestion. Whenever I come here to work, I recite those words and voila! I remember everything that happened in here. It's super convenient, such the very fact that I regained this memory means that I have to get them wiped again once I'm done working. But that's not such a big deal. That actually works. It sure does, since I'm a Nikke. This time was an exception to the rule, with me losing all my memory and then regaining it all. Normally I don't experience any major issues like that. You did this time. Puts on a not entirely convincing innocent smile, then approaches me and links her arm with me. Let's go. Go where? I'm scared! Didn't you hear Kong? I've got to give you an explanation, don't I? I'll give you a tour of the library. Okay. We return back to the antique reading room I had briefly seen before. This is the top secret archive I was telling you about. Shopping trauma kicked in. It may sound intimidating, but as you can see, it's little more than a rundown room of books. Is this where classified records are stored? Yes, if I were to put it simply, you could call this an archive of forbidden books. Kind of like in the fantasy novels, when they've got places where they keep dangerous and forbidden knowledge or magic. Although there isn't any forbidden magic here. Then what is in here? Top secret records, which are very dangerous. Arcane keeps her arm locked with mine, starts walking further inside the reading room. It looks similar to the grand reading room in the library, doesn't it? This was the original reading room where the Arc Library was first built. Over the years, the library has undergone numerous expansions and become what you see now. Meanwhile, this old reading room was reconfigured into a forbidden library. The most important part of my job is... Oh, forbidden library. I like that. That's what I'm gonna call this place from now on. Anyway, my job is to oversee this place. Since everything in here is highly classified information, which cannot leave this room under any circumstance, I therefore have to get my memory wiped after working. It's the same for Fatum and Label with their jobs. But it's particularly intense for you, a daily occurrence from what I gather. Yes, at least. At least. I once had my memory wiped more than 10 times in a single day. For a while there, it negatively affected my work and things started piling up, but it wasn't because I was slacking off, promise. You got a strange look on your face. Was this something I said? Are you okay? With what? Getting your memory wiped that often? Oh, that? Of course I don't enjoy it. What a silly question. Do you know how annoying it is to shuttle back and forth to Elysian headquarters all the time? On top of that, I have to make the trip right after work. I've been asking them to place a memory wipe device in my room or somewhere close, but they shot that idea down quick, said it'd be too difficult to maintain the machine that way. Our boss is a good person, but she is a bit stuck in her ways. What's so funny? Nothing. I was just thinking about what a good person you are. I'm simply doing what's expected of me. The work I do isn't exceptionally painful or difficult. Kinda playfully pokes my cheek. So why don't you turn that frown upside down for me? Okay. Good boy. Now then. Kinda reaches out her hand. What do you say we continue with our tour? It's like one of those moments you're like, you want to do something, but there's really nothing you can do. Just listening to the person, you're like, which must be done. Kana and I make our way down the hallway connected to the reading room. Rows of old bookshelves stretch on seemingly infinitely. So much here. There certainly is. Even so, the library is going to undergo another expansion soon. And this time, it's not to enlarge the area accessible to the public, but rather to make the Forbidden Library bigger. Makes you wonder why there's so much to hide. You say that, but from looking at the labels of the bookshelves, the contents contained here seem to be harmless records of human history rather than sensitive classified information. World history, pop music, film. It's the kind of stuff that really has to be kept secret. Below one of the labels, which is marked Leader, there's a piece of paper affixed to the bookshelf which reads, "Not for me. Secrets must be protected." It's kind of like our squad's motto. Doesn't it kind of go without saying that secrets should be protected? Yes, but the emphasis on just how necessary it is. I see. These books are valuable pieces of human history. When you have something of such immense value, what do you think is the best way to protect it? Let no one know of its existence? Precisely. No one will steal them or desecrate them if they don't know they exist. Kind of ironic when you think about it. Very much so. Although our founder saw things a bit differently. Founder? The man who both created the bestseller squad and entrusted us with overseeing the library. I heard he retired from his previous line of work and went on to become a library director. What about now? Now, I guess you could say the position is vacant. At the moment, our squad oversees everything here. The founder stepped away a long time ago. What kind of person was he? I don't know. You don't have to look at me like that. The reason I don't know is because I never met him. Really? Of course not. He was around during the time of Operation Guardian. I've been in the squad for a while, but not that long. Sorry, I thought you'd be here from the start. I'm not that old, you know. I'm the 17th one. 17th what? Manager of this forbidden library. What happened to the previous managers? Do you remember what the doctor said before? Yes. We call this a mind switch. There you go. Making that face again. I shouldn't have said anything. I know I keep asking you this, but are you sure you're okay? Okay, fine. This time I won't change the subject and ramble about the commute. Of course I'm not okay. It's my memories that make me who I am. Even if it doesn't go as far as a full-blown mind switch, it's still like a part of me is dying with every passing day. It's not as if I'm losing all my memories, but I am losing some of them. And part of me goes with it. Nevertheless, this is a job which must be done. Is protecting this information really that important? More than your own life? Yes. Far more important than the life of an ordinary Nikke like myself. Come this way. Kind of moves deeper into the reading room. The secrets contained in this place need to be kept safe. Do you know from what? People with bad intentions? No. Perilous Siege fulfills that role. Then what? From oblivion. These books contain records of a past which no longer exists. If the information contained within these tombs is forgotten, then the past world they describe dies along with them. As long as they are not forgotten, they are immortal. As long as at least one person remembers them, they will live on. As we walk, the books sitting on the shelves gradually become visibly older. The musty smell of vintage books thicken in the hushed forbidden library. Personally, I find it somewhat odd myself. If they're so desperate to protect this place, there shouldn't be a need for someone like me. If they sealed this place up and kept it out of sight and out of mind, wouldn't that be easier? You're right. Normally that's how it would be done. Exactly. But kind of opens the old wooden door at the end of the passageway. A secret can only exist when at least someone knows about it. Behind the door lies a small room, half of which is taken up by 2 bookshelves. The ever-present scent of books linger in the air. He kind of walks in the middle of the room and turns back to look at me. Do you think there are things in this world that no one knows about? If absolutely no one knows about something, then it can't be a secret. It couldn't possibly be contained within a memory or written record. It wouldn't be anything. It wouldn't, by our definition, exist. Our founder could never leave these records to such a fate. Nor could I, or my predecessors, who similarly shouldered this burden. At the very least, they must not be forgotten. Kinda takes back a step to reveal a handwritten label on the bookshelf. The writing reads, Goddess Squad. Oh. Goddess Squad? The books in this room were written by none other than the founder herself. The entire history of the Goddess Squad is recorded here. From when they were first formed, all the way to the Operation Guardian. Again, it takes out a book from the top shelf. All the information has been collated and neatly organized. I'm sure you'll be surprised to see there's more to the Goddess Squad than you thought. None of these books can be taken from here, but you're free to stay here and read at your leisure. What about after? Excuse me? Are there no records about what happened after Operation Guardian? There are, but they're all outside and publicly available, because all the records covering the events after the operation were done by us. I see. I briefly scanned the book Arcane hands me. You're right. It's entirely different from the story I was told. What have you heard? Only bits and pieces via word of mouth. Oh, I see. Anyways, as you might know, we don't have detailed information of the Goddess Squad's exploits nor their specific members, but it's not as if their existence is being hidden. Why would that be? I don't know why. That wasn't a rhetorical question. I was genuinely asking. I thought that since it was related to politics, you might know. Not to mention that you've had the good fortune of speaking to a goddess. Sorry, but I don't know. I suppose it's not such a big deal anyway. Kinda carefully brushes some dust off the bookshelves. Something tells me she doesn't believe my assertion that I don't know anything. Not as long as we're keeping a watchful eye over them. Indeed. Huh. And there's more covered here than just the Goddess Squad. Kinda takes out a book from the bookshelves beside her. This is a record of everyone who risked their lives fighting for humankind. All the way from the first Ruptor invasion to Operation Arc Guardian. Kinda hands me the book and I open it. Daniel Carter, age 23. His life is recorded in volume 17, page 229. Stayed behind alone to operate the machine gun and provided cover for his squad's retreat. Shot once in the upper left arm, twice in the abdomen, yet continued firing until his death. With honor and gratitude for your sacrifice. Sarah Bradley volunteered to become a Nikke, age 16. Her life is recorded in volume 42, page 35. Participated in Operation Arc Guardian, after which whereabouts are unknown. Insufficient information regarding potential final moments. Supplemental information has been provided if discovered. With honor and gratitude for your sacrifice. Jake Harris, age 38. Went missing during the Arc evacuation operation. Insufficient information on his life and final moments. Supplemental information will be provided if discovered. With honor and gratitude for your sacrifice. On the next page, and the page after that, line after line of laudatory text appear, seemingly never ending. With honor and gratitude for your sacrifice. With honor and gratitude for your sacrifice. For your sacrifice. What do you think? Isn't this worth risking my life for? Well, you can answer that, not me. You truly are a good person. For all these years, I've been trying my best to keep this information safe. It's nice to have someone else here to remember both it and these people with me. As far as I know, there are only a total of 10 or so people who know about this. And now you're one of them. So you must help me to watch over these records. I will. After all, I'm personally familiar with the Goddess Squad. Why do you keep pretending as if you know them? Were you their commander? Well, no, but actually, wait a moment. I reopened the first book that Arcane gave me, the one covering the Goddess Squad. After checking and double-checking the table of the contents along with the rest of the book, I'm unable to turn up any information as to who was the commander of the Goddess Squad. There's no mention of the squad's commander anywhere. The individual in question requested his name be redacted. He asserted that he did not deserve to have his name written alongside the Nikke's. After that, however, we recorded the names of all the commanders. Some of the more notable ones are Mad Dog and New Hope, our predecessor. There's also a commander who has recently been taking a name for himself. He's the leader of the Special Task Force Counters. You know the Counters. Of course I know. They're my favorite squad. Are they now? Absolutely. I'll show you. Come this way. Just a second. As I move to put the book back on the shelf, a piece of paper falls from between the pages. A note. The paper has yellowed from age. On it, there is written a single line. Old stories end beautifully. I follow the eager Arcana to a bookshelf, which is unusually clean. Underneath the label, which reads Counter Squad, there is a supplementary note that states my favorite. Of all the squads I've kept records since becoming the manager, the counters have performed the best. Oh, I'm perfectly aware of how capable they are. I imagine you would. After all, you've even spoken to members of the Goddess Squad. The counters are a special commando unit, so they've had to carry out all sorts of classified missions. There's a bunch of information about them which isn't known to the public either, almost as much as the Goddess Squad. Every time they've gone up against a heretic, they come out on top. Not every time. I'm pretty sure there were times where they were defeated or at least had to retreat. Okay, but if we exclude tactical retreats and successful withdrawals, they're undefeated. Hold on, how do you know all this? They went up against a heretic. I thought we were done for. Eventually we got better and better. We worked more and more as a team and everyone became stronger. And above all, I assume you've heard about Valpaus? I have. The commander of the counter used it to defeat Nihilister. But apparently it's no silver bullet. Only the commander of the counters was able to make more of that stuff. Looks like not everything was recorded. Kinda gaze fixates at the name tag on my chest. Then we could have already reclaimed the store. Wait a second. You have the same name as commander of the counters. Kinda redirects our focus on my face. And your face is awfully familiar, similar to what I saw during the attack on the Ark. How interesting. You must be his doppelganger. Or his brother? Are you serious? You're him? You're the commanders of counters? I puffed my chest out as much as I can and flashed my most dashing smile. Nice to meet you. I'm Fatum, the commander of the counters. It's always nice to meet a fan. Ugh. No. No. I know. No, you are the worst commander. You are baby. You are worthless. I hate you. No. You let so many people die. It takes Arcana about 20 minutes to accept reality. Have you never seen a photo of me? My job usually consists of transcribing mission reports that come my way. I know your general description, but your commander so much. Oh, there's so many things I could go off with, so many tangents. Radiating smugness, and especially that to be so smug after all the blood that is technically on your hands because you just refused to kill. And even at the end, Rappy's like, don't worry, I spared you. But at the same time, that is going to have... It's fine, it's fine. My foot fell asleep. Oh, my foot fell asleep. Oh, shoot. Ah. Oh. I know your general description, but not as far as actually seeing your face. It was only once briefly during the attack on the Ark. I hurt myself again. I didn't hurt myself. It's just I didn't realize that I was sitting on it perfectly and now my whole calf and foot are asleep. Ah, it's like one of those you don't want to move because it feels so uncomfortable and just... And brought you to the outpost. I'm the only commander of the outpost, aren't I? My mind was all scrambled then. I had no idea whether I was at the outpost, the Ark, or on the surface. You didn't seem all that out of sorts. Not because someone doesn't show doesn't mean they're not hurting inside. Ooh. Still though. What? Nothing. Just wondered if you were actually real. Well, as you can see, I'm very much real. May seem like a silly thought to you, but if your only reference point is these records, there are times when you wonder. Really? I mean, yeah, if you never actually really see the person themselves, how can you truly believe that they actually exist until you actually meet the person? Kind of that idea. And even if you do see, like, see somebody, or, you know, I understand. It makes sense. I understand. She says, like, you know, it's kind of hard to believe sometimes. Yeah, your military career has defied belief from the start. Even on your first mission, when the transport was shot down, you managed to lead a hastily formed squad, destroy the blacksmith, and complete the mission. You faced a few challenges in your next mission to pursue Chatterbox, sure. It was also the first time you met the goddesses. Then you went further up north and encountered Unlimited. You met Snow White and crossed paths yet again with Chatterbox. Then, just when it seemed you were about to take it down, Modernia appeared and... Oh, sorry. I'm sure these aren't exactly pleasant memories for you. It's okay. Maybe you're separated now, but it's only temporary. Oh, the child. I see. How is Marion doing? After that incident, we don't have any more reports regarding her. She's... No, it's like not... Don't tell me. If you told me anything, I'd probably be duty-bound to record it. And you don't want to leave a written record behind, do you? No, I don't. You won't get in trouble for this? It's fine. The higher-ups censor some of the information they give us anyways. And after all the hard work you've done for the good of the Ark, you can get away with that. This at the very least. A notification sound emits from Kenneth's phone. Oh boy. Is it Fatum? No. It's from the boss. It's time for my memory wipe. I guess she found out that my memory came back. How did Ingrid... Let's get going. I'll be in big trouble if I'm late. We'll have to do the rest of the tour another time. Sure thing. As I move to set the book back on the shelf, my eye once again catches the note that reads, my favorite. Arcana? Yes? Why are you such a fan of ours? How could I not be? You guys give meaning to what I do. Arcana clasps her hands behind her back and quietly walks between the bookshelves. I know I was awfully lofty a few moments ago. What with all that talk about protecting this information from oblivion, but the long and short of it is that if the Ark were to fall, it'd be curtains for these records. It's because of you. Hannah stares at the wooden door at the end of the passageway. And your compatriots. That there's meaning to the work that I do. No, it's all of Neon and Anise and Rafi. I just caused more problems. I just caused so many more problems. And there's meaning to the work that I do. And yes, it's just plain cool. Facing the Raptors and Heretics and not backing down, defeating them all. You standing your ground, bellowing, I will protect my Nikkes. Oh my god! Yeah, sure. And then immediately, you know, run behind them scared. Because if I were to be shot by any of them, it would most likely be... Well, no, I guess I have my weird healing ability, but... Sure. When did I ever do that? Even if you didn't, it doesn't matter. Alright. There's something I always wanted to tell you. If I ever met you in person. What's that? Kiana takes a step back and bows her head. Thank you. For fighting for us. Sure. You too. Arcana and I head out of the library and eventually arrive at Elysian headquarters. Oh! Wait, just a second. What is it? I need to take a photo as proof. Arcana leans against me and pulls out her phone. She's very touchy, huh? She's very, like, hanging on to me. So I remember all the photos plastered on the walls in Arcana's room. Arcana? 1 second, just gotta access the camera. I can enter the Forbidden Library as well, right? That's right, since you have authorization. Goodness me, this camera's so slow. That means I'll be able to remember things for you. I really ought to get a new What? Photos are great, but it's better to have someone else you can depend on. I just take these photos for fun. You do? You don't think selfies are fun? No. No. They are for me. Ooh, I like that. I don't mind it. I'm just noticing with it. It hadn't really clicked on me until she did that. I was like, oh, wait a second. I mean, I could totally get why someone would get the wrong idea. But they take me for some tragic... Oh, that they take me for some tragic heroine or something like that. But they'd be wrong. Anyway, you looked really cool a moment ago. Got my heart racing and everything. Once again, Arcana has configured the settings on her to her liking. She takes a photo. Any chance you could smile for me a little more? I don't remember this. It's a happy moment. You said you didn't see this as a commemorative thing. I don't. It's just... I just want to have a photo with my favorite commander that I can cherish. Once my memory is wiped, I may be able to remember you helping me regain my memories, but I may forget just how much I like you and our conversation we had in the Forbidden Library. There we go. That one came out much better. There you go again, making that face. Fine, if it bothers you that much. Anna holds out her pinky finger. Let's collaborate every once in a while. Collaborate? Yeah, that's gonna work together. My job is to record things, and it's far better to get the information straight from the source than from reading secondhand reports. Mission reports are dry as dirt anyway. I don't like reading them. And when we're inside the Forbidden Library, I remember everything. Okay. Promise. Promise. I locked my pinky finger with Arcana's. You stay put. I'll be back. After Arcana disappears into the building, I check my messages that I received a moment ago. I expect a tactical decision. I follow Arcana into Elysian headquarters. Upon seeing me enter the office, Ingrid puts down the tablet she was looking at. Ingrid... I don't know. You don't know what I was going to say? I was fully aware of what state Arcana was in, and I'm not aware of what you saw in the secret archive. I know you have many questions you want to ask, but I can't help you. However, Ingrid stands up and looks out the window. If I were to hypothetically talk out loud to myself, I don't think that'd be a problem. Well, since I'm already here, I sit at the table where some refreshments have been laid out. Steam rises from the freshly poured cup of hot coffee! Ingrid! You are the best! Claps for you! You know, that reminds me about my coffee. I forgot about it. Delicious. Anyways. You forgot who she was. Shh. Shh. I don't know what you're talking about. Shh. That never happened. Shh. You're seeing things. You're misremembering things. Shh. I might as well stay for a few moments. Do as you like. How are the judges connected to the secret archive? The Ark is a smaller place than most think. You often end up meeting someone in one place, and then running into them again in another. It's an awfully small cast of characters. It can get a bit tiresome. Why are you hiding information about the Goddess Squad? There are many people out there who want to keep that information safe under lock and key. The question is, are their goals all the same? For some, perhaps they see that as the best choice. When you say some, there isn't that much information out there on the man who founded the Bestseller Squad. The only thing I'm certain of is that there was something that he wanted to hide. The same goes for the higher-ups in the Ark. You might think, it's okay. That could explain why some of the official records don't exactly align with the truth. You could be right. Not even I know all the secrets that are hidden there. I'm getting tired of talking to myself. I have to get back to work. In fact, Arcane's memory wipe should be finished by now. Already? It was already complete by the time you got here. Ingrid taps on the tablet. There were times when I felt my patience was at its limit, but I must admit that cooperating with Miss Silas was worth it in the end. It's afforded us the ability to upgrade our own selective memory wipe technology. Now it's much faster, much safer, and more tactical. What's a tactical talk? I had to be thankful. It's thanks to this tactical collaboration that we succeeded in this attempt. What attempt? You can see for yourself. At any rate, there won't be any issues with losing memories going forward. Somehow I doubt that. There could always be the 1 in a million exception. However, it's precisely because of that, Ingrid turns around and looks at me, that we need someone to stand by us and the decisions we make. I understand. Take a sip of the now cold coffee and get up. How is it that cold in 5 seconds? You know what? Yes, if you have like just a regular mug, I have like the insulation ones to keep it the temperature that they usually are. So, and then I have to keep a lid on it, because if not, it'll get cold. I take a sip of the now cold coffee and get up. Then I'll be off. Thank you. Legion coffee tastes pretty good, wouldn't you say? Yes. Delicious. I open the door and I'm just about to leave when Ingrid calls to me. Wait just a moment. There was something. What are you talking about? Ingrid taps on the tablet. Information on the founder of the bestseller squad. A signature and an authorization form. Although it was just an initial. Oh, I thought it was him! I was wondering. I was like, he kept always saying he was a big fan, and that would make sense. That would make sense. I rush out of Legion headquarters. Near the main entrance, I spot a shock of familiar aqua blue hair. A shock of familiar? Besides Arcane, there lies an Americano and a cup of lemon tea. Americano. If I just had coffee again, why am I going to want an Americano afterwards? Drink it still. But she doesn't, never mind. She doesn't know that I forgot. She ordered it, not me. Of course. That's what they're trying to do. She remembers things. Never mind. I thought I ordered the Americano. I was like, why? If I just had coffee, that most likely was black to begin with. Why am I just going out for another? Oh, hey. Nice. Is that... Okay, that's her. That's the paint. Okay, I was like, what is happening with her fingernails? Who are you? Oh, never mind. You don't remember me. Ah, you're not the legendary commander. Never mind. You do remember me. I'm so... What? That I've heard about, are you? I'm a big fan. Do you like coffee by any chance? You're a horrible actor. What? I'm not acting. I like the coffee that Arcane offers me. Where are you coming from? I told you to stay put. Sorry, I had a conversation with Ingrid. Oh, I see. How's your memory? Well... After pondering something for a few moments, Arcane points at me. You have ice in that? You have ice in that? And you're just making that water. I mean, that's practically what Americano is. It's just like a shot of espresso with water in it to water it down and make it cold. But you just have, that looks like a ton of ice. I don't know. Do you guys like ice in your drinks? If it can already be cold, right? If it's originally cold as is, do you still want ice in it? I guess if you chew ice and if you like ice, I can understand that. But I don't like ice. I don't like chew it. I don't mind it in my drink, but like when it's already a cold drink and I'm just adding more ice to it, I'm like, it's just gonna be water. It's just gonna be water. You have to gently tell them to go easy on the ice. God, I know. I just like, you see the drink and you like take 2 sips and that's it. The drink is gone. It's just ice. I'm not even sure. It's just, I don't know. I also have sensitive teeth, so like anything that's too cold or anything, and it hits my teeth perfectly, it just hurts. Or it doesn't even have to be cold. It can just be a hot drink, and if it just touches my teeth, they randomly can be sensitive. Sometimes they're pretty good at not being overly sensitive. But today, like, one of my teeth are pretty sensitive today. It's why I'm actually not drinking my coffee as much as I usually would be, because it kind of hurts. But as this, I mean, like, they have like the nitro, they have the cold brew, right? Which is originally cold. It's a container. It's literally like a, it's like a, what do they call it? It's just sitting there, right? It sits there for so many hours, and that's where it gets the flavor of it for being a cold brew. And it's originally cold. You can't ever get a cold brew hot. And they put ice in it, and I'm like, and anywhere you go, they always put ice in it. And I'm like, the thing is already cold. Why? And then they have the whole like nitro cold brew too without that. And I don't think they put ice in that. I don't think. Some places I've seen they do, and I'm like, But I just, I don't know. It's just no. No. I remember. You're my favorite commander. Is that all? Do I need more? Sure. No, that's good. So, what did you and the boss talk about? It's alright if it's bad news. I can take it. You people should know that. It's good news. She said that you won't be forgetting as much going forward. She said the memory wipe will be more tactical. Huh, not that word again. Anyways, it seems the collaboration with Bacillus yields some results. You knew? Yes, boss kept telling me about it. In fact, she told me so many times I thought my ears were going to fall off. Ears, you say? My hand is getting so sore from squeezing this thing. My hands. But look. Boss kept telling me about it. In fact, she told me so many times I thought my ears were gonna fall off. I thought she wanted to reassure me, even though I kept telling her I was fine. I see. What else? Huh? There's no way you two talked for as long as you did and only covered that. We did not talk for very long. She said like a few things as if she was going to talk to herself for a long time, and she didn't. So what else did you talk about? Something important? That is a secret, I'm afraid. And again, if I were to talk to myself, I suppose that would be alright. I was in a playful mood, so I immediately did what Ingrid had done with me. However, my audience wasn't as receptive. Who talks to themselves in front of someone? Just tell me, quickly. Seems like I'm not the only one. You can keep a secret. My lips are sealed, promise. For example, the person standing before me, smiling and drinking her lemon tea, is second to none when it comes to keeping secrets, especially regarding her most noble missions. End! Yay! But not really the end yet. A few days later. Oh no. What just happened? Arcane stares intently at the stones scattered on the table. And... well? Shh, you'll jinx it. I understand. Delta, who was sitting across from Arcane, gulps nervously and stares at the stones. Ha! What is it? Delta cuts herself off and covers her mouth. Oh, that's okay. You can talk. It's all done. So, what does it say? Piano, no. Yeah, this music is never good. It never is. It's very rare it is. This one here, I fear more than any of like the tragic music they tried to put. No, this one here is the worst. I think it would be better to look nearby. You see how this stone is tilted to the side about 25 degrees. That means that you should look carefully around your surroundings. In terms of your relationship, it says that it's a person you already know. You ask me how to become normal. It means you'll find the answer very soon. It's just fortune telling. Don't take it too seriously. Unless... Kind of taps on the tarot cards. You want me to do a tarot reading? That is my specialty, so it might be more accurate. Yes, please. A wise decision. Since you're a new customer, I'll give you a discount half off. Wait a second. Patience now. You'll be after Delta. That's not what I meant. Why are you running your business in my room? I have no choice. How could I have known I need to re-up my lease on the day I lost my memory? Why didn't you take care of something that important earlier? Couldn't you have stopped by your shop when you were going around trying to recover your memories? That landlord is a real tyrant. Is a one-day grace period too much to ask? I've never been late on my rent even once, and they kicked me out the first chance they get. Don't change the subject. Oh, come on, let me stay here just for a while. It's not like I'm gonna be shacking up here permanently. I'll just be using it here and there for work. Absolutely no. Huh? The ground beneath me starts to undulate, and I shoot up. What in the world? Tremor has become more severe at the spot where I was sitting. And a hole opens up. I'm sorry, what? From inside the hole. Why? Of anyone it could be. Wait a second, aren't you the police officer? Right. But why water balloons? The original. Zapco you the games were playing. It really did. It was like we were actually somewhat fine. Nothing weird was going on in this entire event, which I was so shocked about. I was so happy. I was like, you know what? It's fine. Of course, it ended off in like a bit of a happy note, but I'm not really surprised anymore at this point in this game. But why? Huh? Instructor? What the heck is the commander doing here? Hey, monster. Fancy meeting you here. Very familiar Phantom thieves appear. I'm here because this is my own room. Oh, guess we ended up somewhere we've been before. Hi, Phantom. Arcane, what are you doing here? That is my new workshop. I see. The hell it is! Are you conducting some, Phantom activities? I am. I was scouring for the Thieves of Justice activities scheduled for this weekend. Ah, darn it. Was that supposed to be a secret? Correct. No one outside this room can know about it. What's all this about Phantom Thieves? How the... I didn't sense your presence at all. Me neither. How interesting. Oh, poor Delta. Poor Delta. Would you like to join the Thieves of Justice? Oh my god, poor Delta. Oh. That is so mean. That means that you should look carefully around your surroundings. In terms of your relationship, it says that it's a person you already know. You asked me how to become normal. This means you'll find the answer very soon. So I should look around me. Alright, let's take a look at your destiny. Arcane holds my hand and makes me flip over a tarot card. Oh, the Fool! You're not making fun of me, are you? Of course not! What does that mean? There are many different meanings, but in this case, it probably signifies that you'll be getting mixed up in something new. Can I really become a phantom thief? Anyone who is righteous is welcome. Uh-oh. Here we go again. Oh, you know what? I actually like that event. That wasn't that bad. Surprisingly, I did not die reading any of this. Surprising. I'm so shocked. I will take it though. I will take it. There's music. The times I've been playing this game, I always play this game on mute, so I have not heard anything in a while. I don't even know what her voice sounds like. Can we hear it? Go home. Why are you not going home? Can we hear it? Here.
Oh dear. Are you okay? I'm good at reading faces. And yours is giving off great misfortune in love.
I just like the bounce. It was so unnecessary.
Did you know? The amount of information on you in the Forbidden Library just keeps growing and growing. Personally, as a fan, I'm quite proud of that fact.
I actually like her voice a lot. But... Was it another? It was! It was very... like,
Sharing a
she has a
secret
lot
has
of
brought us
reason here.
closer together.
All of that, right? And
Promise
then
to
she
keep it
just
that way.
does that. Oh my god, that is good. What is your weapon actually? Oh, it's a rocket. Oh my god. Wait. What are you shooting? It's just a card? Okay. Her gun is actually pretty cool. Is there a way I could just see your gun? No, you cover it up if I do that. That's neat. There you go. Walk. Ooh! I really do actually like her gun a lot.
This place seems much livelier than the Ark. Oh, I was just taking in the surroundings. Okay, fine. I was staring at you. Running into each other like this must be fate. Do you have a moment?
What are your lines?
Did you know? The amount of information on you in the Forbidden Library just keeps growing. Oh dear. Are you okay? I'm good at reading faces. And yours is giving off great misfortune in love. Sharing a secret has brought us closer together. Promise to keep it that way. Did you know? The amount of information on you in the Forbidden Library just keeps growing
Okay, she was
and
talking about
growing.
being a fan.
Personally, as a fan. Oh dear. Are you okay? I'm good at reading faces. And yours is giving off great misfortune in love.
That is funny. I really do like her voice though. And the more I look at her design, the more I like all this moon star stuff. I very much, and I like the whole cards thing as well. To give you an idea, if you don't know, I play a lot of Honkai Star Rail. It's kind of the game that I've been playing on my own for now over a year, I think. One of the other characters that I like a lot, her name's Black Swan. She's kind of the whole same idea of the tarot cards. So I like that design. Oh, you get to see her photos. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I missed the burst again. I didn't realize it was her burst. That's cute. Oh my god, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. Okay. Do we have any moles to go through? We do. Okay, let's get some moles then. Oh! How much are you gonna bet I'm only gonna get purples here? Oh, no, I didn't! Oh, who are we getting? Miss Silas?
I'm Tuve, the new unlimited recruit. Anything survival related is my specialty.
Who are you? I have never seen you before. At all. Ever. What? Oh, another new one.
I'm Swy, a sophomore at MMR Vocational School.
Of course
I
it's
look
you.
forward to working with you this semester.
Of course it's you. And then we got, wow, we actually got 3 of them? Oh, you know, is this revenge? Is this not revenge, but is this to make up what kept happening when I was trying to pull for Mihara? What's it? Is this? I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. Alright, nice. So what is that? For Mast and you? Oh yeah, I think from the last time I was finally able to unlock the one for her. So now she's 3. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3. We have 3 of them. So I think we just need 2 more, right? And then we can limit break all of them. Where was the other one I just got? Nah, I don't remember. Who else was it? Oh wait, it was the ship lady. It's the ship lady. You. Mast. Yeah. I'm the same squad as Palace.
Thanks to you, I'll be.
Yeah, it's gonna be Litter and the Mila are my closest ones. So unless by some miracle it ends up being another one, it should be those. No silver tickets to the store. I know I can, but I'm being me and refusing to spend those. It's fine. Let's do some pools. We can do that. Let's do just one. Circles. You can hear Toka running around. And we'll do this one. Oh!
What are your orders?
I am shocked.
Soldier FX.
I thought that was the
I
purple.
may be a nut.
Soldier EG at your service.
It's a Soldier EG. It's Soldier EG and her R gang. They made that purple turn gold for us, alright? Oh, we got Tetra. Who is it?
Leave the
Um,
fighting to me.
milk.
I'll show them what for.
We got some milk.
Soldier F.
I may be a nut.
Wow, in all those R's, I only got 1 Soldier EG. How many am I close to these? Actually, now that I think about that, hold on. I think she was on my list, wasn't she? For Tetra? Oh, no, she wasn't. Oh, yeah, she was. Can we replace you with somebody else now? Who do I not have? Oh, you got the cool... Yeah, we'll do you. Not Brady. God, no. I never, ever want to see... No. And I have said this. We both know what's going to happen. I have said this now. Oh, no. We'll do... We'll do the maid. We'll do a Addie? 80? I don't remember your name. We could replace these too. I have not replaced these. I should be doing these. I see Brad in your future. Who else? Who do we not have? Signal. I don't know. We just saw Miranda, so why not? And you're the train lady, one of the train ladies, right? And you, we got you. What else do we not have? Grave, why are you not here? I want you. Wait. What do you mean? What happened? What about wait? Let's do Scarlet. Yeah. I'm surprised we have so many pilgrims, actually, now that I look at this. Oh my god. We're literally just missing 3, 6. Almost the entire list there. Then you... You look neat. I see Mana over there, though. Nah, she looks cool. Cool. Alright, we'll do one more poll and then we'll call it there. I feel like this is this is for all of the purples and 0 golds I kept getting with the hard pool. Hello, Twitchy, welcome. Oh, I don't have commands on Twitch. If you want to get to the Discord, I am streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So it's over on YouTube. The link's there.
Leave it to me.
Oh, welcome.
Soldier.
I just have Twitch open for those that prefer watching there. Miss Sillis. Is it literally... Wait, okay. Who is it gonna be? Who is it gonna be?
I the thief. Shall I plan another grand escape today in the name of justice?
Why do I do this? Why do I get these characters that just showed up in the game and someone show up but one of all of them, it had to be you! Why? Why the original water balloons?
Please.
Please. Please. Oh, he's sad now. I thought I got away from that. Where's my... There's Soldier EG. Thank you, Rappy. Thank you, assist. Blind everybody for me, please. I'll take that. Oh, slots. It's over in the description. Yeah. It's over there. There's no commands on YouTube. YouTube doesn't have those. I think. I might be wrong. Anyways, that's... Yay! No, we got a lot of golds. I should be happy about that. Oh, I think I forgot. I think I need to show you in the thing. You. Here, it'll be better. There we go.
Tell me if you need anything, and I'll see to it right away.
Big mech. I feel better now. This is better. Anyways, that is gonna be it for now. That was the Arcane archive. So we'll pick up this game probably soon. What's my squad level at? Miara, yeah. Ooh, I dropped a lot from there. Granted, she is all maxed and everything, so yeah, I think... Can I see actually where we are with the campaign? I can't see with levels, can I? Alright, I was doing this in my own time. Still haven't gone through it all. I should. Where is it? Do I just like hold it down or something? There you go. Oh yeah, we're definitely in the clear to continue more with the story now, so we will be doing that in a future stream. But for now, we'll pick this up again later. last year I had the weekly stun. Whoops. Oopsies. Alright. Alright.
Fully active. Pierce through.
No, I wanted you to blind. Blind. No, fine. We'll do adorableness. Tiny snow. Anyways, that's it for now. We'll pick up, like I said, we'll pick up this game in a future stream, and we'll go do that another time, probably next week. Because we got Gris and we got this game now. I don't think we have any other series games. Even if 1,000 Hertz, I'm most likely not gonna pick up Oblivion for stream again. So maybe soon. Maybe soon. I've been producing so much saliva this entire stream. Ah, I hate it. But yeah. But anyways, so we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. But for now, though, schedule. Basically, it should be a normal week coming up, except Wednesday. I'm not too sure if that stream will happen because our anniversary is on the 27th. So, yeah, that's going to be a long stream for me. Have different activities, including if you're part of the banner contest and you already have put your submissions in for that. I'm going to ask again, probably soonish, to send me again your latest submission, just so I know that's for sure it. Of course, it's not all the way due till the deadline for that will be basically when we're going and deciding from there. It won't be just me who's going through each of them. I have some other people as well that will help with the deciding on what will be the banner for the channel. So that's still going on. That'll be some fun times too. But yeah, so that'll be Tuesday. A lot of different activities, a lot of fun times. We'll be celebrating 4 years on the channel. 4 years. Oh my god. But yeah, so that'll be then. Depending on how I am after that stream, they're usually very long streams for me, so I may or may not have a stream on Wednesday. It's really gonna depend on when I wake up, by the time I finally go to bed, and how exhausted I might be. Maybe I'll just do it as a reaction stream. Or maybe we could do it as a Nikke stream if we go through the campaign, because it's mostly just talking, so we're just listening to them. So we'll see. We'll see if that stream even happens or not, or anything like that. So, but the rest of the week should be normal, besides Tuesday. So, yeah. Be picking up between the 2 games. Maybe throw in a random 3rd game. Apparently, Elden Ring Night Rain is coming out soon. I did not know that. I thought that wasn't till June. I think I was getting Stellar Blade and that game confused. I thought everything wasn't released until June. So I was like, I got time. No, I don't. So, so who knows? Maybe we'll be picking up some Elden Ring when that comes out, which I'm very curious to see how that's going to go. Or maybe we'll just... Or we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll be late to the party as I usually am with some of those games. We'll see how that goes. But yeah. Should be fun times. Our chatting stream is not going to be this weekend. I know it's usually at the very end of the weekend of the month. The last weekend of the month is basically when our chatting streams are. But we're not going to have that this weekend. It's going to be in our chatting stream. Probably towards the... I say the end because that's probably what makes it very long. It's the chatting section. So we'll see when that will be. I'll go over everything that we will do on the chatting stream day. In the beginning, I'm going to have everything labeled just like I did with the previous anniversary stream. If you don't know, I would recommend checking out that one to get an idea of how things are going to kind of be going. Every time we finish an activity, I'm going to put timestamps in the description. So if somebody's watching in the future, wanted to see if they missed an activity they were looking for or not, it'll be then. I'll be going over there and putting it down and telling you guys what's going to be happening. Of course, there's not going to be like, from this hour to this hour, this is going to be happening, because I planned these, but not exactly planned these. I have been stressing so much about this thing. Oh, God. Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We'll have some good activities, some fun activities, some nonsense, crazy things, and yeah, it'll be good times. If you say it enough, I can convince myself that will be the case. Also, we have a karaoke stream at the end of everything. That's gonna be its own separate stream because it is gonna be unarchived, and also that stream will be YouTube only since it will be an unarchived stream afterwards. Of course, you're allowed to download the stream if you want, if you want to clip something. Just don't use YouTube clips, because once the stream is taken off, it will also do the same for you as well. So yeah, that'll be then. The anniversary, fun times. Have karaoke, chatting section, playing some games. Of course, it's not going to be anything that we're playing here. It's just going to be like our usual with the members. I'll also ask at the beginning the members that are there what games we'll be playing together. So I'd really, 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 if you want to participate in anything with the stream, the anniversary stream, I'd recommend being there in the beginning. I'm not going to spend too long in the introduction part talking about everything, since I'm going to want to get started into the stuff. So, but in that beginning section, sorry, let's drop the ear again, I will be asking what games you'll be wanting to play together that are part of the membership there. So I very much recommend being there in the beginning to get an idea of what's going to happen. There's a lot. There's also not going to be anything really this weekend. I will be shocked by myself if I some reason do a random late night stream on Sunday or anything like that. I will shock myself if I do it. If I'm doing it, it's most likely because I am very much on edge and need a distraction. You don't understand? I do understand. I don't know. I've just been, like I said earlier, I have been stressing so much. I think the anniversary stream just has me on high stress right now. But there's so many other things too. It's not just the anniversary stream. Like I said, there's other things as well that have just been on my mind, picking at my brain. But now with the anniversary coming closer and closer and closer, it's just like, should I curl up in bed? I've been so tired. I've been so tired in bed. Just like, oh. It'll be fun. It'll be good. Small creatures tend to stress more easily. No. I'm not tiny. We'll see. We'll see if anything surprising happens this weekend or anything like that. We'll see if it happens or not. It shouldn't. I mean, everything is done. Everything is done. Everything is actually done. I have everything done. There's something that I've just been staring at thinking, do I want it this way? No. Do I waste my time doing it? I shouldn't, because it's done. I'm happy as it is, but it's just like cleaning up everything else. I'm like, what if this is not how it should be? Why is this not? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just squeezing the stress ball even faster. It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna go squeeze my pugs. It's good. That'll help me. They're good. They're good stress balls. I don't squeeze them too hard, of course, but they're like squishy. All right, my pugs are nice and squishy, especially Shima. She's so cute. Except she sits on me afterwards, and then I can't feel my lungs. They collapse. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. But yeah, we still have a Monday stream before all that craziness, so I still got a few more days to stress. No worries. God, so spoiled for squeezing, and you're all stressing. Yes, I could be squeezed. Yes. I'm not tiny. I'm not itty bitty. Just my hands are itty bitty. I don't know. Maybe you guys are the tall ones, alright? I'm normal height. You guys are just tall. You're too tall. You're over average. That's the thing, alright? I'm normal. I don't know. Maybe we'll see on the anniversary stream if I don't forget. Somebody just asked me what my height is, and I'll remember it. I'll be like, oh yeah. I don't remember who it was that said, you should be saving that for the anniversary. Who was it? It was earlier. It was a couple months ago, too, that I was about to say it. And I was like, no, wait. Sure you're not itty bitty? I'm not itty bitty, I swear. Very honestly not fired. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm definitely not rocking myself. I'm fine. Everything is done. Everything is actually done. Everything that I had planned. It's just, there's just a few things that are different for this anniversary stream. There's nothing that... No, it's pretty big, but it's not that big. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. Next week. Monday, I don't know, we'll pick up. Maybe Monday we'll do Gris. And then Wednesday, if I'm able to stream, we'll do Nikke. And if not, then we'll do Friday, we'll do Nikke. We'll do story. We'll do story. We should be good for story now. See what at the end of chapter 34 is, I think. Is that the chapter we're on? I can't remember. Still hadn't finished it. I'm hearing a ringing in my ear. I'm sure it's fine. Just the amount of stress, the pressure in my head. It's fine. Anyways, that's gonna be it for now. We'll pick this up again later. I'll go deal with my stress squeezing a pug. Very cute pug. It's the water balloons calling. 34. Oh, 24. Right. I hear screaming in the distance. Is that a TV? I think I hear TV. Am I hearing things? I'm hearing things now. I'm going crazy. Anyways. How many times have I said anyways? How many times? 50! Thank you to everyone who's been watching. I appreciate it. Thank you to those who are recently here. Thank you to Stefan. Thank you to Jinx. Thank you to Sloth. Thank you to Charlotte. Thank you to Telro. That's probably because I could see. Thank you to those who was here beforehand. Thank you to any lurkers and mods as well. Thank you. Oh, I just dropped my ear again. Thank you to those who help support the channel with being a part of the membership culture roach. I appreciate that. It helps a lot. It really does. So, thank you. Thank you. Also, thank you to those who are part of the tier 3 membership, or believe it's being EH, Alex Hughes, Thomas Master, Nathan Citron. Thank you. For part of Believe it's here. So, like I said, to be there, if you want to participate in the anniversary stream, to be there in the beginning, we will have a gaming section with you guys again. Around that time, and in the beginning there, we'll go based off of what games you guys would like to play. So if you're there in the beginning, you guys will be the ones deciding what we'll be playing together then. So yeah. Also, the usual poll for June, I'll do sometime after the 31st, around there, that weekend. I'll have a poll up for what we'll be playing together in June. So yeah. Anyways, I am exhausted. I'm stressed out of my mind. I'm gonna go grab a Shima, and I'm gonna go squish. I am gonna go bring her to my room, have her just be so cuddly. No, she's gonna be super hyper. I know it. She's gonna be so excited. And trying to lick my face. Which is cute. Anyways, goodbye. I'm talking behind my ears now. Does it sound weird and muffled? Yes, it does. Sounds like I'm actually bringing my ears every single time I'm talking behind my ears. As if I have like really big ears and just pulling them over to shield my mouth. Yeah, I'll let you believe that. Unless you were here in the beginning of the stream when I talked about my stress ball ears. Anyways, bye!